Hey, Saigon. Won't be long. I'll finish setting up. Hey, JDS. How you doing, guys? This is our this morning. Hey, Goldfish. How you doing? It's snowing here this morning, so. Hey, Michael McReynolds. Good morning. Yeah, so that's our weather here too this morning. Pretty lousy. Sorry, guys. I'm having my breakfast at the same time. How you been doing there, Michael McReynolds? Yes, sir. Nice to see you. Yeah, we're getting more snow. Yeah, it's snowing now. Oh, doing pretty good there, Goldfish. Yes, sir. Hey, Drone Nut. Good morning. Yeah, I don't know what the weather's going to be today. I didn't check it out yet. Just as long as I saw it snowing outdoors, I said, the hell with it. Lulu Ree, good morning, good morning. You're here for 10 minutes, you got to go back to work. Okay. J'espère que ça va très bien. J'espère que vous êtes en santé, Lulu Ree. Michael Benny, good morning. Why do we have to eat every morning? AC Joan, dude. Good morning, sir. Hope you're doing fine. In case you guys didn't see it, I'll share it. That's the weather we're having right now. Okay, say cool. Lulu Ree, check out our channel. He's just got a new video up, so don't hesitate to check it out, guys. So, okay, Saigon, thank you so much again, my friend. Yeah, so that's not very nice weather for today, that's for sure. Yeah, it's snowing today. It's supposed to snow again tomorrow. Then it's supposed to rain all day Friday. Oh, just got a notification I'm online, not that. It started yesterday raining there? Okay. Well, at least we're not freezing our butts off. I know that. That's what it's doing out here now. Oh, that'll be way too hot for me down there, Louis. Yeah. I don't like it that hot, that's for sure. Washington County News, good morning. It's finally raining there today. Cool. It's been so long, no rain, you guys. Okay, I wish you good luck on that, Michael. AZ Jones, 60 degrees there. Okay. I can't get my weather here this morning again. MSN is having problems with that weather channel we get. I'm going to have to check in our weather channel. House Paranormal, good morning. Hope you're doing well. It's okay. Okay, thank you there, Go Fish in the office. You have a good one, and you be safe today. Have a good breakfast. Yes, everybody, check out everybody's channel. Oh, what the hell? Hey, Bill, how you doing this morning? Oh, no problem, Hell's House. Yeah. If I call you Hell's Pond by mistake, sorry, but we have a guy comes in here. His name is Hell's Pond. You're called Hell's House. Hope how you doing there, Bill? You planning going flying this morning? Doing good here, but it's snowing right now. Everybody check out that link that Lulu Reese put up there. That's for his new video, so check him out. And he always has great videos, so check out his channel. It's all in Africa. Oh, you were flying already? Okay. I took some footage of all the ice after the freezing rain. Okay. Yeah, we got freezing rain yesterday, but it didn't stick around too long. I'm off to work 2 more hours and I'll be back. Hope you'll be here, still here. Okay, Lulu. Guys, check out what I just posted here because we're trying to pick up money for Kim's computer, his new computer. We're very close to the goal that we need. So whatever anybody can afford, be much appreciated. Thank you all so much. We are missing a total of $130 now. I'd like to thank everybody who already donated. Yep. Hey, John.
Morning, Roger.
Just telling everybody where we're at on the Kim's computer fund.
Where you at?
We're missing $130 now.
All right.
Went very good. Went very good on the weekend, and I'm very happy about that. So, did you open your new toy? Toy? Oh, it's not even open yet.
Saving it to open it on your screen.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait for Paul now.
Yep.
You know, you should turn the tables around. You should phone Paul this morning. Where are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ike Fly, how you doing? So you had a rough day yesterday?
Oh, this whole week's been a little tough.
Okay.
Just a lot of stuff.
It is Wednesday today. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't plan on going to the auction now until December, so.
Okay.
Because I'm starting to do my taxes. That's what I've been doing in between jobs. I had to pull a truck body off yesterday. And my tie down straps I used, no one could find them, so I had to go buy 2 new ones and blah, blah, blah. Turned into a nightmare. But needless to say, I got the body off the truck, no problem. And now we're waiting for the parts for the fuel tank and stuff, because it's easier to take the bed off the truck than to take the tank down on some of these newer Chevys.
Okay.
So it's only a year-old truck, but it's got 130,000 miles on it already. It's for the Gulf Stream.
Yeah, Ike Fly, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. You know, I mean, I know everybody's pretty tight now, especially with the holidays coming up there and Christmas and all that, and it's normal. It's normal. Don't worry about it, Ike Fly. Give me a second. I'll be back. I gotta blow my nose.
Good
What's
morning,
this?
everybody.
RC Dude. RC Dude's in the house. Hey, RC Dude, long time no see. Nice to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Okay, I fly. Yeah, Bill got his Mavic Mini on Monday.
Everybody got it way before. Good morning, Saigon.
Oh, you got yours Monday too? No, you got your, yeah, Monday, right?
No, I got mine. When the hell did I get mine?
You had your
Wednesday?
dentist appointment yesterday. Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was
Tuesday.
It was Monday.
It was
Was it
Monday?
Monday? Yeah, it was Monday because I was leaving to go get my thing and it
Yeah.
came in.
That's cool, RC dude. Well, you know, it's like I always keep on saying, family and job first and YouTube last, that's for sure. Newfound Drone Production says it flies like a Cadillac.
Oh, really?
Man, oh man, you're starting to get me jealous now. How's your weather down there this morning, John?
Oh, miserable. Raining. Not windy, but it's raining. It's warming up, believe it or
Here's ours right now. It's snowing.
not. Look at that.
It's snowing here, not heavy, but it's snowing.
I looked in the Paul's cam before I came here, signed on. I noticed that a lot of his snow melted.
Yeah, I noticed that too yesterday.
There's still piles, but a lot of the snow melted.
I noticed that yesterday too when I was looking for him.
Yeah.
Spying on him, but he wasn't there. But you see all the grass over there and everything now.
Yep. I'll share what it looks like out here.
Oh my God. You about ready to cut the lawn?
Yeah, well, it's raining and cold, but yeah, look at that. Looks pretty good enough.
Wish it was like that here.
This one's blurry, this camera. I got a replacement for that one. That's out behind the garage.
Must have cost you a lot to get that security system put up.
Back in the day, yeah, I'm starting to revamp it though, because this camera, the plate camera's out.
Yeah.
My PTZ camera's out, but yeah. Yeah, it's raining and can't really see the rain in there because it's more of a misty rain. You can see it collecting on the lenses.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pretty crappy out.
You, it's a misty rain, and us, it's a misty snow.
I was surprised when I signed on to the channel there because there was like no snow. I'm like, holy crap, is this live or not? And I know he said he didn't. When I was watching the other day, I definitely saw two ships pass each other, but it was the other. There's another camera.
Okay.
It's the other port, but definitely two ships were passing each other, which I was surprised.
Yes, everybody check out Washington County News Station. Check out his channel.
Hello, Washington County News.
And
Hello,
everybody check out RC Dude FPV. You have him, RC Dude, John?
Let me see. Checking them right now.
I just checked him. I still have him. Good.
I still have them. No bell checked. Now his bell's checked. Hey.
Make sure everybody's got their channels because everybody else's channel because YouTube's been fooling around a lot.
All right, now I'm back. Hey, Roland.
rolling. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're doing good.
If I mistyping to anyone in the chat, sorry about that. I'll say hi to everybody in the chat. I try to type to everybody hi too. Keep the chat flowing.
Hope you're doing good there, Roland. Everybody check out Roland's channel, Drone TV.
It's wild. It's definitely wild.
And also check out his Teespring account, because whatever he sells on his Teespring, he's going to donate that to Kim.
Really good.
But day before yesterday, he told me he didn't sell nothing yet, so.
Sign on and see if
And now I have my quads fixed. I'll check out more videos. I'll stop being a sour little. Okay, I fly. Okay, I'm glad everything's going good there, Roland.
Good rolling. Yeah, he's got a wild channel. Okay, available balance.
I'm gonna check, see if Paul's not on the side of the water.
All right, let's see how I can donate to you now. Let's use my app here. My credit card has come through finally.
Yeah, I would say like you, there's no snow at all anymore there. Well, at least it doesn't look like it's raining down there, at least. Where Paul is, it looks dry.
Roger 60.
Oh, there's a white truck there. Yeah. It's backed up, so it could be.
I saw that backed up. I didn't know if that was his or
It's
not.
not a Tahoe, is it?
Couldn't tell. It almost looks like one, but you can't tell. I couldn't tell.
When they zoom in, they can tell. You can tell better. I think he's about ready to zoom in. I think it's Paul. Looks like it. He usually doesn't. He parks face forward, not backwards, but depends how he feels today, I guess. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported, and look at somebody's videos and leave them a like and a comment, and be sure you keep them for a long time on your channel.
Yep. So Roger, do they send it in Canadian money to you, or do they send it in American dollar?
They send it. It depends. I think you can do it in Canadian.
Yeah, it says we'll get Canadian dollar. We'll convert any money you send to your recipient local currency. You can change this if you want to send a different currency.
Yeah, that's it. So you can send it in Canadian dollars. After I get everything up, I gotta. Oh, Paul's here. He's not on the side of the river. We thought it was your truck there by the river there, Paul.
Nothing going on down by the river, but thanks for watching.
Because that truck was there is white, but it was backed up instead of parked forwards. So I know.
Yeah. Usually if they're backed up, they're either fishermen or they're workmen doing something down there.
Okay. How you been doing?
Well, it's been interesting.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
And how is my dear friend John DiNardo doing today? The man of men, the one, the only, the car sales expert extraordinaire.
You're laying on there quite thick this morning, Paul.
Quite thick, I might add, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
That's how you get a smile out of John. What you working on there, John?
I'm sending Roger money.
Oh,
Okay.
how's the fun coming, Roger?
We're still missing $130, $130. Hey, Beyond Trees. How you doing?
Yes, Michael Banny, I did take my medication. Thanks for asking.
I took mine too.
What I'm trying to do now is when I give Mia her medication, I take mine at the same time.
I always put mine right beside my coffee cup at nighttime. So in the morning, I take it right away. But you don't drink coffee.
Nope. Never been a coffee drinker.
Okay, Michael. I hope you get good news from your doctor.
Oh, yeah, Michael. You take care, and everything's going to go good.
Well, let's see if this works, Roger. This should get
Okay.
you. This should get you
there. Here's our weather today, Paul. I'll show you. It's snowing a little bit.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That's the overcast that we had yesterday. Now there's sun out now.
Well, it was worse than that this morning when I got up there, but now it's starting to clear up a little bit. But it's still snowing.
Yep, very little rain. The sun is kind of peeking through the clouds, and on a normal day, it'd be good for flying, but if there's no ships to fly, it's just not.
It rained all day yesterday. Well, it was like a misty rain all day yesterday.
Hello, Mr. Crowley. How you doing?
Oh, Bill put up a video. He was flying this morning, Bill, already. He says his Mavic Air is like a Cadillac. His Mavic Mini is like a Cadillac.
Here you go, Roger. That should get you there.
Well, has John flown his yet?
I don't have one. Sent it back.
He doesn't have a Cadillac.
John, you're hilarious.
Newfound drone has ice everywhere.
There it is.
It's still in the package.
What are you waiting for, Val?
No, he was waiting for you.
Oh.
Yeah. Newfound Drone Productions. He made a video and showed all the ice rain he got, all the ice that was everywhere.
There you go. It came out of the account. It should be in yours.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Well, who did the ice video?
Newfound Drone Productions.
Oh,
Bill.
okay. Bill. Because when you said Bill, I was trying to figure out which Bill you were talking
Yeah, I know.
about.
I know.
And then when you said ice conditions, I knew it wasn't Bill the drone reviewer because he's in Florida.
Hello, Mr. Crowley. So do you guys want me to open this?
Well, don't you want to open it? Yes.
I'm afraid.
Thank you very much, John. Much appreciated.
I hope that got you
Yep,
to where
that's
you
good.
gotta go.
Yeah, yeah,
That's good right there, John.
Should be pretty close to what you needed.
yeah.
Oh, and Val's not here.
Got my special knife to open it with.
Yeah, there you go. All American knife.
Yep. Probably made in China, but let's surgically open this bad boy. Whoop, almost stabbed myself. So this should be, since it's from DJI, should be my little drone. And we are gonna open this bad boy up without wrecking the contents, I hope.
You bought
Oh,
the
the
Fly More
heck.
combo, right?
Yep. There
Yep.
should be a combo in here.
A box inside a box.
Box inside a box. Plenty of paper. Packaging slip. Yep.
John, the John DiNardo shank.
All right. Oh, the box is a little damaged in the corner. There's the little gem on the front. Gives you all the good stuff on the side.
Yeah.
Another
Nice shiny covering. Yep.
other stuff on the side, all the crap that we don't really even read. So let's take the plastic off. Get rid of that. No sending it back now, I don't think. So this
Guess who's
looks
going
like
to be flying tonight or tomorrow?
I might even fly it in the rain. Got a warranty, right?
If he can get it to take off in the shop, I'm sure he might try that too.
Oh yeah. So let's see. I got a couple more pieces of tape here.
Hey, Justin, how you doing this morning? Hadley's
Oh,
famous
Hadley.
house.
Well,
Justin, you got here just in time.
my Mavic Mini finally came in. Looks like I better sharpen my special knife here.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to cut very well, does it?
Does not. This is how it's packaged in the box.
Uh-huh.
Indigo Rhino. Hey, Ryan. Nice to see you.
So
I'm gonna pin your camera for me.
here's the package. This here is the first box that comes out, very light.
That's all your little goodies.
This must have all the goodies that.
No, that's the prop cards.
Those are the prop guards. Those.
I thought you were going to throw them over your shoulder.
So that's all that's in that box.
Yep. Yep.
Is the prop guards. So we'll just put them right back in the box if anyone wants a set.
That's what I did. I put them back in the box.
They're
There's
very,
going to be
very.
a lot of prop guards left over everywhere.
Okay, getting back to the main box.
Paul flew his in the house yesterday.
There's
Ooh,
the
There it is.
Case.
Ooh.
And down in the bottom of the box must be the charger.
All your other little goodies. Yep.
That's the extra props, I'm sure. I will check that out though. This box has some substantial weight to it. I'm assuming that's the batteries. Another box, very light. I think this might be the charger. Oh yeah, it even says it's the charger on it. That's it for the box. Nothing else left in there. Just that piece of cardboard. All right. So we know this is the charger part. We're going to need to open that right away because we're going to have to charge some stuff up.
Thank you, Justin.
I'm not good at opening these boxes.
Yes, people, got 15 watching, 12 likes. Hit that like button, everybody. Thank you.
I
all so
did
much.
hit the like button. I remembered right when I was coming. So there's the high
There's your
output
adapter.
charger.
Yep.
And I need my magnifying glass, but
Oh yeah, it's hard to read that stuff.
looks like it's, let me get my magnifying glass. Looks like it's only 1.5 amps.
On all my chargers, I had to write them all down, what's on them. Like that's the telephone one, and that's the tablet one, that's the one for the Spark.
A lot of times I'll use my cell phone to look at them. We'll use the camera and zoom in. Well, I was expecting, well, it is 2 amps. So that's pretty decent. They make them bigger. I'm surprised it isn't a little more hefty. There's the charger. This must be the batteries. Yep, it's the batteries. And this is what held it up, I'm sure, in
Customs.
getting through the border. Yep, the customs. So those are just loosely put in there, 3 of them.
Yep.
Them there. That's pretty much it in that box.
Yep.
Nothing else in that box. So that will go down here. With this. We have this box here. This shows notes on it.
Your instructions and all that stuff. You know, the big, thick, in every language and known to man.
Yeah, except these are not big and thick for anyone that needs, like I do, something. Look at how small that writing is.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are made for a child or someone with extremely good eyesight, which nowadays I'm not so good anymore. That goes down back in the box. And let's get to the good stuff here.
Oh, you got one of your packages that was held at customs, Justin? Good. Ta-da!
Ooh, there it is.
Holy smokes, that is tiny.
Is that baby small or what?
Yeah. Yeah, they're right. It feels like a cheap toy. There it is in my hand. Compared to my mouse. Huh. Or my cell phone. This is at 8 Plus.
Yeah. Wow.
Huh. That is tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Very nice. It's got the blades are stuck together.
Yeah, you got to take all them little stickers.
Don't like that. There we go. There's the first one off. Cute little blades. Very, very thin and light. Holy smokes. Wow, Paul.
Yep.
Wow. Of course, there's no battery in it, but this thing is just puny. Take this other little, be careful taking those little stickers off. You bend the blades. And the blades are like paper thin. She unfolds nice though.
Snaps right into place. Good.
Arms
Yep.
feel good. The arms feel good on it.
Okay. Hattie says, can you walk on water? I don't know if that was out.
The little gimbal guard. Look at that baby little gimbal in there.
Mm.
It does look like it has sensors, but
TCM drone.
LEDs in there. Yep, TCM drone. Hey, how are you?
Hello, TCM. Did you get yours yet? I know you ordered one.
I saved mine until I could open it on the stream here.
Everybody
Yeah.
check out TCM drone. He made a video of all the drones he has for sale. And
Unbelievable.
believe me,
Yep.
man, it's unbelievable how many drones he has.
Okay.
Hey, Drone
Control.
Junkie.
I would say the controller is 3 times heavier than the drone.
Yes. Yep.
I should have brought my scale in. Those are stuck together good. Basic controller. If I'm sure everybody has seen this before, but we're going over it here on Canadian Drone Hub. Screw in the little thumb screws. Got 3 lights. 2 lights really, one flashing. Peel off this. Alrighty. Doesn't have any cables pre-installed. Set that off to the side. Another package of books, it looks like. Nope, that's the blades. There's the extra blades and screws.
Yeah.
Jesus, they got to weigh like a gram. They are super tiny. What else is in this box?
Joan Junkie is
Blades.
posted a link. This is
Blades and
almost ready.
screws.
Oh, here's Val.
Hey,
Val, you're in the middle of unboxing.
I see
Oh.
somebody started early without me with an unboxing.
Didn't know you were coming in.
We didn't know if we were coming in, Val.
Just shut
No,
up.
We already
All you had to do is call. All of a sudden I was sleeping and I thought, oh, no, they did not.
So it looks like there's
Looks like you're in trouble.
there's 2 blades.
There's 2 blades in each pouch, right?
Yeah, there's only 3 pouches.
Yep. You get 1.5 sets.
Really? All right.
Because, well, here's the deal, is you got a left and a right in each pouch. So it's not like you're going to have 2 that aren't the same ones.
Okay. So those are the blades. Got to keep that box.
They
Here's the
did,
charger.
Mr. Crowley. I know. They're so bad. Well,
Mr. Crowley.
Charger. Again, that's super light. Same plastic. Same plastic. This must be the cables, I'm hoping, because this is the last box.
I know, Drone Junkie. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm sure I'm getting one in the mail. I just don't know from who.
Those are the
Extra set. Yep.
extra set of thumb pieces. And there's the cables, some of them. There's a USB cable. Another USB cable.
Yeah, you get 2 USB cables so that
And a
you
baby
can use it.
screwdriver.
You can use it off the charger or on the charger or
That's it
whatever.
for that box.
Hey,
So,
Manna, how you doing this morning?
hey, Mana. No.
Oh, who's in the chat? It's Mana Mana. Da 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 da. Mana mana da 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 da.
So there's the batteries. Got the clip on the back. Snap right into the drone.
Well, now what you look at on the back on that battery, what you got to learn is, you see there's a you squeeze the outside of that square, and you'll see something will move. That's how you get it in and out.
Okay, don't listen to him. Squeezing things usually doesn't work.
Yes, it
Well, you
does.
have to, otherwise there's guys that have broken their drone by trying to yank it out.
Oh, don't
Oh.
yank it.
So the sticker that's on the back of the door, you got to be careful
Yeah.
because it will open the door when you're trying to rip it off. So if you're anxious, you might rip the door off. This is very fragile feeling.
Yep, but it flexes.
It does flex. So the battery goes with this.
Yep, you got it, and that's how you're gonna take it back out. You got to pinch underneath the little lip there to get it out.
I sent you a link, Justin.
You see it how it works?
So there's a little, yeah,
Yep.
underneath. I don't know if you'll see it in my camera because it's dark today. Oh yeah, you can see it right there. That
Yep.
you push this, and it
And if you
releases
got
the
big
battery.
fingers, sometimes it's hard to do until you get used to it.
Until you send it to Valerie, because I got small fingers. I'll do it for you and send it back. I'd be willing to do that for you, John.
Oh, I didn't bring a card with me. And I don't have any other drones in the car because it's too cold. That, in a nutshell, is the little beast. Look at
Yep.
how cute it is, Val.
Oh, that is so cute.
And what you'll do is you'll take that battery out, put it in the 3 battery charger, plug it in, and then charge. You have the other USB. You can also plug in the
Batteries are in sleep mode, I take it.
yes, yeah. They don't even light up.
Nope.
And the lights, you see them are on the charger. Where you used to seeing them on the battery, you don't see it.
Right, but there is lights on the bottom on the
Yep.
drone that will light.
Yep.
And there's also a flashing light in the back.
Yep.
Nice.
They say it's pretty bright. It says ultra.
So, John, that kind of looks fairly bigger than what I thought.
It's pretty small folded up.
Ah, okay.
Let me
It's on
fold
top
it
of his cell phone. It covers his cell phone. You
Let
know?
me fold it up.
Oh,
Let's see. Very. You got to take your time with this if you want it to last. It seems like.
I'm
So-
gonna buy some of that aftermarket hold the props in place things that go around it. So
Yeah, I see them on the DJI website, but
yeah,
are you loving your Mavic Mini now, Paul?
there
I like
is
it.
in a
It's-
nutshell.
but it's Wi-Fi, Val.
That's
So-
it on top of my cell phone.
I know, darling.
An 8S cell phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at the size
Look
of it.
at that. Look at that.
My
Oh,
cell
geez.
phone's bigger than the quad.
I gotta tell you, people are getting them and they're really liking them.
Yep.
I was impressed. Billy Kyle really liked it. You know.
Right?
Well, even Mr. Negative Ken Heron likes it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he didn't.
Well, there
know,
you go with
smash
that.
it on the table or
No,
anything
he didn't
like
bash it or anything. Yep.
He didn't.
that. Nope.
I was
He
gonna
actually
send him a
threw it
hammer to
right,
see if
too.
he wanted to use that. Let's see if it stands up to the hammer.
Got himself a night waver because he was flying it at night the other night.
What's a night waver?
Well, actually, it's a daytime waiver. They call it a daytime waiver, so you can
Oh.
fly at night.
Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
So there it is in a nutshell.
Are you impressed, John?
Well, once I fly it, I will be. I am impressed how small it is. Now let's see, which one does it go in?
Goes in the one. That's one right there.
This
You
one?
see, yeah, you see the arms go out.
That's the smallest hole, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely would want that blade holder to get these little,
Yeah.
look at that.
Nice, John.
All right.
So you're happy that you bought it, huh?
Yeah, I just wish I had got it with my
When he was
DJI
supposed to.
select
Hey, it's
early and everything, so I could have been, at least somewhat close to getting a review out there, but now it's just too late. But I'll
Well,
make some videos, and this woman's gonna publish some of them on public TV in Northampton, so we'll see.
Got one more battery to put in the charger.
I put it in the drone.
No, it's
Oh, no,
sitting
I
next.
didn't. I took it out. That's right. I took it back out. You're right.
okay,
Good
guys,
catch, Paul. Good catch. I
really
was
quick.
gonna leave
Hey,
it in
Fly.
the drone, but
Have a great morning, honey, and thanks. Because I haven't seen Hick fly
Hey,
in a
Joe.
long time. I know he comes in the morning, but
bye, Ike.
I don't always see him.
Did you get my link yet, Hadley?
If you didn't, I can send him one.
You want to send them one, just St. Paul case? Because
Okay.
I already sent them one.
All right,
I'll
I
send
will
him one
do
too.
that right now.
You're working today, Val?
Huh? No.
No?
Do you want me to leave?
No, no, no.
No.
Because you're on so early. I thought you might be getting up early to go to work.
No. I just came on early to bug you.
Okay, that's cool.
And I didn't sleep well, so there you go. Yeah.
Somebody said that you got to take that melatonin or something.
I don't know. I don't know. I need to take something.
Yeah, the edge
Because
needs to be
I
crisp.
did not do well. I fell asleep at 7:30. And now I'm up at what? I got up at around 7. So something should help me. I don't
Okay.
know.
Fell asleep around 7:30 and you got up at 7?
No. I fell asleep at 3:30
Oh,
in the morning.
So I'm gonna sit here and just put the cables on and everything and plug in the batteries and charge them up, charge up the controller. But you can't charge both things at once, right?
That's what they say. What I charged my controller with the same, you know, on our Mavic 2s, how it's got the little dongle with the smaller end go into, because you have to charge it in where it goes, the controller, the cable goes, because you don't have the USB.
Yep, all the batteries are in their stored mode. There is no juice.
Beyond Tree says Melodon does help.
Melatonin.
Yep.
You know, yeah, I need to do something.
I've had people tell me, Val, that they made a significant difference if you have trouble sleeping, taking melatonin at bedtime.
Yeah, and I do. Sometimes I do. Last night I really did. I had a terrible time.
West Haven, how you doing?
Hey, West Haven, how you doing, darling? Haven't seen West Haven in forever. You have, I'm sure, Roger. I just haven't.
Charging the batteries.
Yep.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go make a coffee.
So
See, you're
Sorry, Waste Heaven.
You're
They didn't wait to do the opening. I told them to. They were like,
John,
"Whatever."
your controller's at about almost 60%. You received it, so
Justin, I'll be right back. I go make a coffee, okay?
I'm gonna plug that into a USB port on the computer and charge it. I think.
yeah.
Good
Hey,
morning.
Justin.
Morning.
Except,
John. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Hadley. Except if you notice, those USBs, those cables that you got,
The other ones, yeah,
do not fit the controller.
they don't.
No, I don't think you got to have that
Done.
micro USB in order to go into the side of that controller.
Sidewinder.
Unless
Hey.
one of those is, I don't know.
So, how's everybody
Yes.
doing today?
Oh, if that's
Got it
okay,
back
good.
You just got to make sure you put it in
I
the right way.
You and Val, here's a hint.
Oh.
So I got some battery straps yesterday,
Oh,
Nice.
and I've been waiting for this package to come for like a month. It was stuck at customs for literally 30 days,
For
and it
what?
is a new flight controller from iFlight. It's a version 2.1 of the Success. I can't even pronounce it. SUCCEX F7.
Wow.
And this has got a dual gyro in it. So let's take a look here.
Nice.
Comes with some really, really cool screws and mounting hardware. But what is really, really interesting to me is this thing is capable of 8S, and there's
Wow.
2 gyros right here. You can see both of them, twin gyros. So with that, you could put this on you should be able to use this on an X class, or something larger than normal. So something that's running 12-inch props is kind of like the reason I got this. Is so here, let me take these wires out. Get this. So this wasn't cheap. This was not a cheap flight controller by any means. Get my hand to stay straight.
No, that wouldn't be cheap.
No, this one was a little more than I like to spend on flight controllers. I don't like to spend over $40 on them. And this one was around 55, I think, shipped.
Oh, that isn't
here's
too bad.
no, but it's just the flight controller. There's no ESCs or anything with this one at that price.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just the flight controller. But I'm gonna be building an 8S freestyle quad here soon.
Oh,
As
geez.
soon as my stuff shows up. I'd like my stuff to get here so I could start building it already. I've got the frame on the wall back there. It's got some motors on it that I'm not going to be using, but you can see it right above my hand here.
Mhm.
That's the frame I'm going to be building the 8S quad with. And I'm super stoked because it finally came. I just don't know when the other 3 packages are going to show up, because I've got motors, I've got ESC in one, and some other little doodads there. And I've got a new prototype frame to check. Well, it's not a prototype. To me, it's a prototype, because if it's not good, I'm not going to be using it all the time. So we'll find out what happens in the next I guess the last package I ordered on I think the 8th. So maybe it'll be the 8th of next month when I finally get it. I don't know. Stupid customs, right?
I just don't understand why they held it up coming in here.
Oh yeah, no, this isn't even the half of it. I've got some stuff that I won on Facebook that's still sitting in customs.
I thought we only held things in customs going to Canada. Wasn't that the agreement, Roger?
Yeah, a lot of
Everybody
people
goes to
a lot of people
Canada.
had a lot of questions about why their stuff's been held. I mean, even John's stuff was probably a slow turnaround in customs, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I got stuck in Alaska, Anchorage. in
Yep.
Oh my
Customs,
God.
and it missed the the flight out,
Oh yeah.
so it had
Yeah.
to wait for the next one in.
Yeah, I told everyone on the stream how upset John gets. Wow, I'm really upset. I'm really perturbed. It really bothers me.
It did bother me.
Unlike us. Ah!
Hey, Drone Shots, how you doing this morning? Drone Junkie, Sidewinder, FPV, how you doing?
But
I had some
hope-
choice words. I'm not going to repeat them on here.
Oh, Joan,
That's all I'm saying. Hey, Drone Chat.
I'm sure
Hey,
John
Drone
has
Shots.
some too.
I
Sure.
I just did an unboxing of my Mavic Mini. You missed it. You'll have
I
to-
want to see that again. Let's see this thing. Oh, nice package. So that's
have
a
the
nice carrying
batteries
case. That
charged.
thing's tiny.
Oh my God! I'll take it back out.
Did you get the
Sorry.
Flymore kit then?
I did. Yep.
Very
the
cool.
Flymore kit comes with this little package, the little
The
case.
carrying case. Yeah, that's really cool that you can. And you always are going to want more batteries. One battery is not enough. And you know how they'll
Yeah.
get you when you buy single batteries at a time.
yeah.
You know, they'll charge you.
Well, he's got 3 of them.
Yeah,
Got
that's
3 of them.
perfect.
So
That's perfect.
Almost
What's the
30
flight
minutes.
time with
That's
it,
very
Paul?
good.
28 minutes.
which
Have
is
you taken a 28-minute flight with it
Yeah,
yet?
oh yeah, I keep flying it over and over and over again and don't have to mess
Wow.
with the battery.
I'm surprised
awesome.
it'll probably last a little longer once you cycle the batteries. a
Yep.
couple times.
Yeah.
Notice that with all the DJI stuff, the first time
All
you
lipos
charge
are like
them-
that.
Yep.
Yeah, lipos are like that. Well, in DJI, the battery's got to program itself too.
Yep.
Yep.
But I don't like what DJI is doing over the next couple of months with this app that they're talking about, so everybody can see where you
I
are.
heard about that.
It looks like
Yeah,
it's
that
gonna go
doesn't-
through.
That doesn't
Not
that
happy.
is actually a breach of like privacy laws, isn't it?
I would think.
I don't know, but
No.
you'll be flying now, and it not only tells the person where the drone is, it actually pinpoints where you are.
That's the part I
Where the
don't
launch, like the home launch point was.
Yep.
Where you are with your controller.
Even if
not
even
the
if
home
you
launch.
move, Justin, it will track your transmitter.
Right.
So if
that's
you
gonna
leave
be-
your transmitter, so if you power your drone up in the house
Yep.
to check it, you're basically notifying people of where you store that thing at.
Yep.
I think so.
Thousands
That's
of
weird.
dollars, like a Mavic, or like
Easier for me to come to your house, Justin,
that doesn't.
and come visit you.
I'm gonna be going. I'll be going over to the mother-in-law's to power stuff up.
Hi, Ron.
Yeah, the only John, just so you know, because I don't think are you using a Crystal Sky for anything yet?
Me? No.
Okay.
I just have
The
that. smartphone.
Mavic Mini has not been upgraded to this point because I called DJI and talked to them to allow you to use your Crystal Sky with the Mavic Mini.
Right, because they have to. You could probably install the app yourself on there and do it.
No, it won't. It won't.
No, there's hacks to do it. You
Oh, okay, because I kept, and every time I try to put it on there, come up and say, this device, it will not download that application.
I'm sure.
So I
I'm
called
sure there's a way
DJI
to-
and
Nice
said,
phenomena.
they say, yeah, we've had a lot of people call about that. We're working on it.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
make you sweat for a little while first.
tell them not to worry. They can find you. Just go onto your app. They can find wherever you are.
Well, if you
Deliver
remember Hadley when they first came out with the smart controller,
Yeah.
it wouldn't work with the enterprise versions that they came out with.
How long did it take for them to get it to work?
About 3 months.
Yeah, so you guys are probably
In
looking
the
at a
meantime, I
3 month.
bought one and it wouldn't work for the enterprise, and that's what I thought I wanted it for. So I blew it off again and sold it.
Yep.
Hey, Roger,
Yeah,
how is that doing? You getting the stuff for Kim's computer? How close are we?
well, we hit our goal this morning.
What?
Oh, very cool.
Thanks to,
What?
Thanks to Mr. Donardo.
thanks to John.
John.
Well,
John.
our goal is-
Always,
awesome.
always happy to help out a awesome Canadian person for all the hospitality when we're up there.
So you get an extra rib when you come in July.
No, Val's not so much angry at you not doing the boxing.
Yeah, I'll give you a break this time.
You bought yourself out of that one, John.
Yeah,
Thank
you buy
God.
yourself a little bit of time. Oh my God, what am I doing with these? Okay,
Hello.
I just realized I haven't taken my pills in about 4 days. I forgot.
Nice.
I don't know what the hell. So I'm setting up my pill thing again, my daily thing. So I don't forget them. And I have like 3 of this and 3 of that. I'm not even doing it right.
Hey,
I'm
Roger.
like Paul.
Roger, I
That's
got a
not
question. I
good.
got a question. You hit your goal. Did you get enough in there to cover the BST and the AST and the up year's
No,
ST?
the taxes, no, I didn't get enough to cover the taxes. The taxes is about $200 something altogether, so.
So people should still maybe consider sending you some
Oh my
money.
God.
Yeah, because I went fast on the amount for 1,000 because I wasn't thinking of the taxes at the time.
Well, and
Right? Because they don't give you the price with the taxes.
and the computer you originally were looking at went up in price by $200 in the meantime.
Yeah, so that's why I'm checking out computers every day. But now, might get his computer by next week there.
Roger, what a pain.
Yeah, we'll get it next week
Well,
because I gotta transfer money from what I got on Super Chat. Also, I'm gonna transfer it into PayPal. That takes about 4 or 5 days to transfer the money into that. So
Actually, kind of impressed with these
Nice.
battery straps. They're pretty strong. The only thing I don't like is the plastic buckle. I'm a metal buckle kind of guy. These break. This is where it usually, like, if this is strong, this is where it gives.
Especially after a while being in the sun and stuff, you know.
No, not even that. It's just a hard crash, and it just right here.
Oh
where-
yeah.
Yeah, it just cracks right there, and then this opens up, and then it's a
You
mess.
could take those off, put some metal loops on it, right?
beyond
Yeah,
trees.
that's exactly it. Yeah. Yeah, when that happens, I always come home and I take out what is it called?
Hey, guess
like for
what?
doing
Beyond trees.
banding.
I'm sorry, Justin.
Oh yeah, it's
Guess
for
what?
doing
Beyond trees. My dad, I sent him my Breeze, unique Breeze, and he's flying it. 83 years old. He's flying a drone now. Isn't that cool? He did a
He's
great job
He's having
too.
a ball with it too, right, Val?
Oh, he is
That's
having
cool.
so much fun flying it down at the marine. Now it's not FPV because I'm not really sure how if he would go that far, but he said it's perfect for him. And I'm telling Beyond Trees because he has a Breeze. So yeah, just wanted to let you know. Sorry, Justin, go ahead.
Oh, it's okay. I just use like a thing for doing banding for seats. John, you know what I'm talking about when you take the seat cover off to do
Yep.
repairs on
Yeah.
a seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use one of
I was
those.
gonna say those clips will go right
Yeah,
in there.
they're really strong clips, but
Yeah.
they still give to. But when you're in a pinch, make yourself a new band.
Yep.
good morning, Port Clinton Duck. How you doing?
Hey, Port Clinton.
So for anybody that's just coming in, John DiNardo just did an unboxing of the Mavic Mini. He got the Flymore kit. If anybody didn't get to see it, mention it. John will just pull it out and show you again. Yep, see, there it is.
Holy cow, I just went over to Amazon, John. You know how much they're selling? They're trying to sell that, and they only have one left. The Mavic Mini combo for
How much is it?
$886.36.
Holy crap.
What? Why is it so
Yeah.
much?
Is
Does
that,
it
I
come
don't
with
know.
is
goggles?
that the Canadian Amazon or the American?
No, that's American.
Holy crap.
Does it? I'm serious. Does it come with goggles?
No.
Oh,
Is
Back
it,
in-
is it third party or no?
I'll share it real quick with you.
I bet yeah, it has to be third
Oh,
party.
I'm
That's
sure it's
not
third
DJI
party.
at that price. No way.
Yeah, because it's just like unbelievable.
Yeah.
Because I went over there to see if I couldn't see, because I was looking for the straps and the filters and stuff like that to get an idea what it
It
was.
is the combo. $886. Yeah.
Right there.
It's just the Flymore kit
Yep, that's all it is.
with an additional lens
with a
cleaner,
little lens thing and a
Yeah.
sprayer. That's it.
which you probably wouldn't want to use on
Yeah.
it anyways.
So instead of
but
paying 500, you get 386.36. You get the little spritzer and the little towel to wipe it off.
pay $300 for a
Oh,
sprayer.
nice.
That
Everybody
sounds
needs
fair.
that. Gotta have the spritzer.
Yep.
Sounds so fair.
Yes, how you doing this morning?
Okay, hope I don't kill myself.
Yeah, I keep
I did
checking Amazon for special deals, and I'm just waiting. I'm like this, like a little kid, like, come on, Black Friday. I need a new
So
power
are they
supply.
doing Cyber Monday this year?
Sure that all the way through December 3rd is when they're running it.
Mm.
So from
That sounds
Thanksgiving to
fun.
December 3rd. Let's see when December 3rd is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it'll
have,
go all the way through Tuesday.
John, I've half thought about buying an additional battery to make 4 so that I can keep one charged in the drone and the other 3 in the charger.
JDS.
They're $45.
Wow, it's pretty expensive for such a small
Yeah.
battery.
What are we supposed to do with you?
2400 mAh.
Ooh, I just found a deal on filters. Ooh, that's going in the cart. Sorry, I'm out here shopping for indie filters because winter's here and my editing skills are not built around all this cloudiness. It's really hard to brighten it up and get it like lively with
Hold
the
on.
clouds.
What's the temperature there?
It's cold today. We are 55 degrees.
Hold on, let me cry for you because I think it's in the 20s here, 30s or something.
Oh yeah, no reason. We're used to 110. Now it's 55.
Oh,
This is
I mean,
what-
I'm okay in pants and I'm okay outside just in pants and a t-shirt. It's not like sweater weather unless
Oh
you're
my
out for a long
God.
time. Yeah. You guys are out there in parkas.
I hope I don't forget that I put my.
it's snowing
pillow-
here now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's warm
God.
there. Good. I love seeing that sunny weather you got.
Yeah,
It's been
right.
raining. We got like probably 2 inches of rain last night.
Oh
It
wow.
dumped. Yeah. The road, my backyard was flooded. The road was flooded out front. You know. Gotta love a lot of rain where it never rains.
That's what I forgot to do. Swift Fox, I wanted to see that video you had talked about. And I forgot. So I am queuing this up so that I will see it. Sorry about that.
Yeah, JDS, we're supposed to get rain all day Friday. Snow today, snow tomorrow, and then rain all day Friday.
Yeah, Swift Fox got accused by someone who was flying, and it's in his video.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
Did you see it? I have
Yeah.
not seen it, but I got it cute. So as soon as this is over, I'll look at it. Sorry, Swift Fox. Mm. Oh, it's 36 there drone shots. Nice balmy 36. Mm.
Here, MSN won't even give me my bloody weather update.
Hey Siri, what's the weather like today?
It's currently cloudy and 39 degrees in Westfield. Expect Expect partly cloudy skies starting tonight. Temperatures are heading down from 39 degrees to 35 tonight.
Warmed up. As you can tell, the jets are flying today. I don't know if you can hear them.
So let me see. Alexa, weather.
Currently, in Lebanon, 31 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today, we can expect lots of clouds with a high of 43 degrees and a low of 32 degrees.
I just thought I'd help you, Roger.
Yeah, I seen that.
So what did you say it was?
It's gonna be 30. It's 34. It's gonna be 34 today here.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that. Too
And
cold.
24 tonight.
Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit. Oh, if it was Celsius, I'd be basking in the sun.
Yeah, it'd be like being in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Is Novice Quads in the house yet?
Novice quads?
Or-
No, I haven't seen
Yeah.
him. I think he's at work
Okay.
today.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Oh yeah, it's Wednesday.
He's posting on Facebook. So I was seeing if I could just chat with him easily. It'd be much easier just to tell him I will help you tune your 7-inch quad when you're done building it.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's got people like deterring him in the comments on Facebook saying it's so hard to tune. These are the motors you need to buy and this and that. And I'm like, don't listen to him. Do not listen to those people.
Hi, Tim.
DCM drone sounds like you got some decent weather there. Get one of those drones and rip it around.
Ah,
If anybody's looking for any kind of drone, check out TCM Drones. He has a lot for sale, guys. So
He sure does.
does again?
he took his video down though. He should have left it up, but he took it
Yeah.
down.
TCM. You don't have to worry about all that stuff they're doing in YouTube. Your channel was fine, really was. Everything I saw, nothing in it would have hurt you. But if you want to find for $42,000, just send it to me.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you still got them supported, guys. Lots of guys are being unsupported now for some reason by YouTube.
Again?
Oh, I lost 8 again last night.
Really?
Mm.
It makes me want to go check. Like you have to go into analytics to check your actual number now, huh?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna do it from the phone. Since my
Yeah,
camera's actually working.
It's getting hard. I got 2 last night, lost 2 last night, gained 2 last night, back down 2 this morning. So I just like a little hamster on a wheel. We just keep going. I'll get somewhere one day. I just have too many, Val. Oh, which ones do you have, TCM? Is that
Oh my
okay
God,
to
Val.
ask?
You know how thick a Bible is? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's about how much drones he's got.
Are they like toy grade?
Oh, they're all kinds.
All kinds. I mean,
all
he's
kinds.
he's got a big room, Val, and he's got them hanging everywhere on the walls, and he's got cabinets with them stacked on it. And he just pans the camera around.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Geek Savannah. Yeah, you lost 5 last night, Ron. Yeah.
Oh,
They want to know if John's flown his Mini yet. No, he's charging his batteries.
hey,
No, he's
Geek
talking about.
Savannah.
Okay. Yeah. I was wondering which John you were talking about.
Oh yeah, JDS. Yeah.
Geeks Vanna, thank you again for coming on Sunday night so last minute. A lot of good information on all this COPPA stuff, so thank you. Put me in, coach. I know, right? Yeah, we figured out, Kim and I, that we can do the pickle is allowed to come on his late night show, but not early shows because we don't want anyone in trouble for early when children would be probably watching. So we do late night.
Well, that's good to know. I might
Yeah.
try and stay awake longer.
I'm not sure, you know, last time Pickles on, she was complaining, he was complaining or whatever. I don't know if Pickles are a gender, but Pickle was complaining that Pickle wasn't a star on YouTube yet because they were trying to kick her off YouTube. She's very unhappy with that. She wanted to stay on, so Kim said she could.
There you go. Well, that's important because I know Pickle was having a problem about Herman not letting her play too. So
Well, Herman wasn't being nice to Pickle. That's all I can say. Herman should have just said, if you can get here, you can play, because that would have put a stop to that, because I'm not flying Pickle to New York.
yep.
I'm just saying. Late tonight with Pickle and Kim.
Oh, Geek Savannah clarified it. John D. Have you flown your? Well, they're both John D. JDS, aren't they?
And they both have minis.
Yep.
God, I think only one John should be able to get a mini at a time.
John DiNardo just unboxed his this morning. Yeah. So Justin, you wanted to show what you got in the mail?
Me?
Hey, Coast to Coast has a suggestion, Val. You could call this new show Late Night with Pickle and Kim.
Oh my God. If Pickle was on for a whole hour, Kim would murder Pickle. Because Kim barely can hang on with Pickle.
Like somebody said the other day, make a relish out of it.
Oh my God.
You can use it in tartar sauce. You can use it in all kinds of stuff.
You guys. I love
Potato salad. You know?
Or you could slice it and put it in a salad.
Yeah.
Oh my.
On a burger.
Yep. And a burger. A
Good
wedge on the
eating.
side for whatever
Hey,
meal you're having.
Exploration Obsession. How you doing?
So Roger, what are you doing now? You checking all the people you're subscribed to make sure you're still subscribed? How are you dealing with
Every
it?
time somebody comes on, I check their channel, make sure I still got them subscribed. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I got no choice there because no.
Because last night
Called
when I
old
gamed
school
you, I
way.
was so happy, but I know YouTube is being mean.
What
Yeah.
what you showing, Justin?
Same thing. I'm just updating anybody that's new in the chat. So this is a iFlight F7 dual gyro flight controller that I ordered. It's got some pretty cool hardware with it. And I got this from Nadici.com. So if you guys are shopping, check out Nadici's website. They usually have great deals. And if you're on Facebook, come over to Nadici FPV. I'm admin for that page.
Okay.
Come on, there we go.
Have you flown with their antennas yet?
Yes, I
Hadn't-
have. I fly, like, most of my quads have their antennas.
Because I have their little purple antenna
Uh-huh.
that I'm flying with, and I thought it did fine.
Yeah, no, their stuff's good. I have no complaints. So this is an 8S flight controller that I'm going to be putting in an 8S quad. So we're going to be testing the limits of what iFlight has, because it's going to be on a 6-inch quad running 8S. It's going to be a lot of power. I think it's like 34 volts, something like that, or 32 volts or something. I know I need to have a minimum of a 50 volt capacitor on it.
Oh.
So that's for like voltage spikes or whatever. And I'm getting the there's a
Hi,
60
Trap.
I think it's a 60 amp 4-in-1 8S ESC from iFlight. I think that's what I have coming. And then I also have a power distribution board with 4 single 80 amp ESCs, just in case I pop the smaller one. It's just going to be a trial and error thing, possibly some wasted money, you know. But that's okay. That's why I do what I do. I make sure that the stuff that I test is kind of pushing the limits to the gear and I build multiples. So once I build one and I feel like it's solid, I'll build one or two more. You know what I mean? And that's what sparks, you know, for me to tell somebody, hey, yeah, this is going to be the greatest thing that I have found. And it means like I have pushed the limits of the thing. It's rated for 4S. I probably ran it on 5S to make sure it was good at least 4 times. You know, make sure that it can handle running on 4S all the time for longevity. When you push the limits of something and it's only rated for, like say 4S, and you run it for 5S for like a month to see if it pops anything and nothing burns out, you know that you've got something that's going to have a longer lifespan than something that, you know, as soon as you plug it in, it goes poof.
Nice. Oh, hi, Sam Hayden. So
Coast-
Coast to Coast Drones tonight has a Skydio tester, and he's on at 8:30 Eastern.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So
I will be watching.
Bill,
I'm going to pin this right now.
Pickles
Coast.
asked
I
me
will
to
be there.
bring it up. When are you having Pickles on? Because she can test anything.
On Coast to Coast, you're talking to.
Yeah. John Cupid told me to ask.
What? John, she's dropping your name, man. When you're watching this later, if you're not here.
Yeah, I don't see him in here.
Yeah, don't mention it to John Cupid because he said don't ever say something like that to him. But he was wondering. I'm just saying.
So Pickle and John are buds, huh?
Huh? Pickles
Pickle and John are
Oh,
buds.
John loves the pickle.
Ah.
Though we got off right after Pickle came on, I could see the love. Well, he wasn't actually on, so I could see him, but I'm pretty sure it was there. Late night drone therapy, LOL.
Definitely something.
Exploration obsession. You're going to become a YouTube spectator, even though you run a clean channel. Don't do that. Don't drop out just because of that. There's no reason to. You'll be fine.
Yeah, no, do your just keep doing what you're doing. If it's affecting your main life, then don't. But
Oh, there it is, John.
yeah,
Is this what you're talking about, JDS?
Yeah.
I checked this out yet? I see you said something to me in the chat.
Yeah. Well, he wanted to know if you flew it yet, and I told him you're charging batteries.
It's on the first battery still. The controller
Yeah.
still charging too.
Yeah.
You're doing sunsets and sunrises, and they're gorgeous. So, yeah, don't stop. If it's over this Copa thing, don't stop. These are beautiful.
I've got a woman that's putting my stuff on the Northampton
You got a woman?
channel. I do. I have a few actually.
Say-
But this one I don't really know yet. Going to be putting my footage up
Sorry,
on the
I'm
Northampton channel. And she
Nice.
wants to know if she
Oh.
can edit some of it and whatever. I said, sure. As long as you put my
No,
name. somewhere.
Cut goes to coast.
We got a snort. We got a snort.
Oh my
It's a
God.
start.
Sometimes coast to coast is so damn funny. I can't help it.
What did Coast to Coast say? Where is he?
Let's see. What did he say? I'm afraid if I get too much pickle, I might start talking in my sleep and the wife would ask questions.
Sam Hayden is looking. I bought that Spark $250 for the drone controller.
Yeah, you got a good deal.
Oh, that is
It-
such
it-
a 250.
Is
Oh,
that
nice,
one of the TCM's deals, or did he get TCM or who?
Where is his?
It
did he-
comes with a charging dock for 3 batteries.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, JDS, did you put a link in?
He's got no link, but he's bragging about how far he went.
He's one of those guys who got a fish this big.
The guys in high school used to.
JDS, we're on to you.
JDS, don't listen to him.
Everybody, don't forget, check out Coast to Coast Drones tonight, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. They're going
Yeah.
to talk about the sky.
JDS knows I'm just kidding.
Yeah. He's just like,
I will
"What?"
check
He
that
knows
out,
I'm kidding.
JDS. I'm actually on one of them right now.
That's nice.
Oh, you got it from a
Right.
friend in Arizona. Ah, that's a really good deal.
Nice snow. Hey, you put the link in. Let's see if
Hey.
it's the same one I'm watching.
Sam, you need more friends in Arizona like that. Keep them coming.
It is the same one I'm watching that one right now, JDS. Yes,
Pretty
Sam,
good
that's a
people down
really
here.
good deal. Yep. So I'm out here screwing off. Everybody's in there working like slaves. They don't know what I'm doing out here. They probably think I'm still doing my taxes, which I should be doing over there, but
That's
So
why you're the boss.
I got
Yeah.
until the end of the month. Yeah, but I don't really do that. You know what I mean? If they say they won't do a job out there, I do it. So then the next time it comes in, I'm like, I did it. Why can't you do it?
So yes, coast to coast, that's true. If that's okay, Roger, I'll tell him. So at 5 o'clock, those guys do come on. It will be on Novice Card's channel because that Herman's in the playoffs, but he's not going to win because he
Oh,
doesn't
yes,
have
he is. Damn it. Come
Because he
on.
doesn't have the pickle, Val
Doesn't
says.
have the pickle. You got to have the pickle to win. That's all I'm saying.
You just jinxed him. If he doesn't win, we're blaming it on you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, if he doesn't win, I'm hiding for 5 months. And then
It's
I
her
believe at 6 o'clock, there's sometimes 5 o'clock, it depends. Centroid's on with his Ariel, Steve from Ariel.
Yeah, they've been kind of on again, off again lately. What I think is it because Steve was moved or not in or
Because Steve moved and his internet wasn't hooked up and everything, and
Yeah, I've been catching him on Saturdays.
yes.
I've been
I think
watching
he's
their
hooked up now.
huh?
I think he's hooked up now to his internet.
Okay, so I don't know. They're coming on sometime within that purview. And then we have Coast to Coast. I don't know. Geeksvania, Geeks Van Vanna was going to be on at 6.
Coast to coast, the normal rotation for those guys is Sunday night Novice Squad, Wednesday night Phantom Flight 101. That's
Oh.
the
Yes.
normal
Yeah,
rotation.
It is
Phantom
on
Flight said that he
Phantom.
was going to try to do it tonight, but if not, they were going to put a post up. Nova Squads was. They
Yeah.
were going to let everybody know what they were
So he
doing
said
tonight.
it's on Phantom 101 channel still tonight. He can make it. It changed back.
Okay.
All I'm
There it
saying,
is
you
there,
got to have
so-
the pickle or things go crazy.
Who's this pickle you're talking about?
Oh, you don't know?
Okay.
I've been out of the
No.
stream for like 3 days. Things change.
I'll be right back, guys.
it-
I'm going to go take my dog outside. She's behind me panting.
Hey, Roger.
Yeah,
Be right back.
Roger, can Val just go and bring the pickle on for just a microsecond just to say hi and then
I
off?
don't even know if I can. I
yeah, you could do it. You could do it.
can't. Okay,
Yeah, you
hold
can do
on.
it.
It takes some work.
You
I'll
showed
see. If it doesn't work, then
you got to call Pickle into the room.
Okay, hold
Swift
on.
Fox. Rigor Mortis is in the house. How you doing, Rigor Mortis?
give me a chance. I'll be right back.
Okay. Sam Hayden's in the house. Ron is in the house. JTS, Geek Savannah.
I'm still watching it, JDS. I saw that crow fly by. Sorry, Roger.
They're going to be doing it on Phantom Flights 101 tonight's channel at 5 p.m.
Yes.
Guys.
5 p.m. Eastern. Yep. And then
JDS.
Coast to Coast at 8:30 Eastern is going to have one of the testers that flying the Skydio too.
That'll
Yeah.
be interesting.
JDS, I see there people were asking you about the gimbal wobble, but I've seen on other videos it's because of the cold. It was obviously cold there when you were flying that thing. But does it say the numbers on the bottom of the screen or something? I know you said, did you see my numbers? But I don't see anything on the screen like you screen shared it.
John, also with the Mini, one thing I noticed and I can't find, maybe you will. You know how when you give it the left stick with the left hand that causes it to pan the drone? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see where I can slow that down, because if you're a little too fast or your thumb's a little itchy, that baby just
Oh, I'll have to play with the app once I get. Hey, look at that thing.
that's talk.
So all I can say is Herman didn't call me. I just want to play. I'm good. I'm the best pickle out there. So tonight, when Herman comes on, if y'all can go and tell him, put the pickle in. I'll be good. Look how fast I am. Look at this. Look at this. I'd be great. Look at this. Right? So John, will you call him for me?
My
Please. Please, John.
What is that
Tell
from,
him.
that from Instagram or something? Oh, they're calling me. Hang on.
That's right. Run away, because you know you're not being nice to the pickle. That's right. Oh, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Pickle. How are you?
I'm good. Well, if I could play football, I'd be better. Kim said I can't play because I got no arms. I told him it don't matter. I got a big mouth. Look.
Well, you could be a lineman just because they don't have to have arms. They just have to butt into people, block.
I don't
and
want
stuff.
anyone to hurt the pickle. I want to be a receiver.
Ah.
Look at me. I'm good. I'll be so good. I'll be the best. They'll all be going, look at that pickle. I gotta go find Herman.
Yep. Okay.
I gotta
well,
make him let me play.
it was good seeing you here, Pickle.
Thank you, Paul. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Paul. Call Herman, okay? Call
Okay.
him right away.
Well, everybody here is going to let Herman know.
Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you, Paul.
All right.
There you go. There's the pickle. I know, disturbing, right?
Swift Flock says, Val, I need that on my intro.
Well,
I
what's the name of it? Chat camera, right?
Snapcam.
Snap camera.
It's part of Snapchat. I just didn't realize they went that far to be able to do that. But for some reason, my alter ego, which is Pickle, I just love it.
Oh, you can. And,
I don't know why.
And there's a whole bunch of different ones. You could be a cheese phone. You could be you can be Kermit the Frog. You can have flames coming out of your head. All kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Desmond Dodd, how you doing?
The pickle is what resonates with
Yep.
me. Just saying. Don't know why. Not gonna explore it.
Well, you do it really well, Val.
Thank you. But it's basically just on Kim's, and not like last night we didn't have the pickle on at all. Will you do a whole interview as the pickle? Val? No.
Well, I thought it'd be neat for her to have two devices, one with Val, one with Miss Pickle, and she could interview herself.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Pickle would irritate me if I had to have 2 hours of pickle. Oh, I think it's Louis P. Floyd's birthday today, guys. Make sure.
Is it?
Yeah, make sure you go over and say happy birthday to him. Yeah.
How you
Hey,
doing?
Desmond.
Okay.
I sent some pics to Kim's messenger. I just caught Val in a pickle.
Whose
I
birthday?
know Herman is just running at this point.
Louis P. Floyd's birthday today.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So, John,
and-
what
and
we
Miss-
did a week ago
He's the
is
original pickle, isn't he?
And Pickle didn't come and wish Louis P. a happy birthday.
I
What
know.
what is that? An Instagram add-on or something?
It's a Snapchat.
Yeah.
Snapchat. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I just-
Snap Camera, and it's a free app. Anybody can get it, download it, and use it.
Yeah, I don't need to be a pickle.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I think the thing is we
Cool.
sent everyone over one night after Kim's show to put in his comments, let the pickle play.
Herman's, yeah.
And her was just
Yeah.
like, what the? He got a hold of me on Facebook Messenger. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
There must
What
have
did
been
the pickle do?
15 to 20 comments in there. Let the pickle play, or Kim said, "Let the pickle play."
Yeah. Why won't you
Is that
let
just an
pickle
app
play?
now?
Huh?
Yeah, it's
Is that
it's just
just
an
an
app.
app? It's
Yep.
just an app.
Yeah.
That was
Snap
cool.
app.
Snap app. Oh yeah,
Snap-
that's the one
Snap
that
camera.
Robert shared with us.
Yep.
Yeah.
that-
Yes. And
Yeah.
Robert is now feeling sorry that he ever showed me it. But I love the pickle. I can't help it. But not every day. It'd be challenging to try to do that every
I
day.
don't know if Kim's on his computer yet. I don't know. He just went upstairs.
Yeah, and if
What are you gonna
anybody
do?
wants to continue to donate to the fund, they've reached enough to buy the computer. Now they got to pay the tax.
Yeah.
We all know Canada has.
Yep, they've got an
serious-
AST up yours, AST and
EST.
yeah, EST and BST and BS.
That is crazy how much they do, isn't it?
Well,
It's
it's like 15 to 18% taxes.
15%.
Gotta pay for all that health care and everything somehow.
They got to pay for it. That's what I was going to say, but I didn't want to get political.
That is so much for
So
tax.
he got
I
enough.
complain at 9%.
All right, we're gonna be up around 70 or so next year, so we'll see.
Okay, it is not JDS's birthday. Do not listen to him. Desmond, do not. And he's not 69. He's just being a little weirdo.
I gotta go and
back to your corner.
I gotta go and give Roxy some food. She's crying for
Okay.
some.
Oh, go
Okay.
ahead. I'll take over.
The pickle can
I'll
stand
stay
in
here.
for you, Roger.
I'll stay here.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
Starve.
Poor Roxy.
Go get Roxy a snack. She needs something. Oh my God. It is not JDS's birthday. Oh my God.
Lulu. No, it's Paul
It's Louis P. Floyd's
Louis P.
birthday.
Floyd.
His other name is Puddin'.
Pudding.
Because he's always saying the proof is in the pudding. And I have tasty pudding. I said, okay, Puddin'. That's his name. Ooh, pretty. Sorry, I squirreled. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I
Nice.
use Nadici in tennis.
What's that thing on the top? It looks like a
That
sky-
is for they call it a shark fin, but it's for flipping over when you crash on the track.
Still watching. Jason.
Oh.
So you can, like, if you're upside down, it keeps it from sitting flat because the top is so low.
Yeah.
It will push the quad up so the propeller's in the back or in the front, depending on how, or the side, depending on how the quad lands upside down. You can use flip over and it'll flip back over and you can take
Oh,
off.
nice.
Ooh, you
Yeah,
gotta
so when
be
you crash on the
careful.
track, which I crash all the time.
You got to be careful with that fin because if you mounted that off too much, that thing's gonna dog walk. Yeah. Yeah, I see it's flexible, but that air rushing past that thing will.
No, you just got to print a new one if you really screw it up.
Nice.
I have two of them
How
just
long
in
you been-
case.
How long you been printing? You got a printer now, right?
Yeah, I haven't been printing all that long. No.
Yeah, you just got it. What, a couple months or something?
Yeah, and I haven't used it a whole lot. Like I haven't even went through like the small roll of TPU yet.
I got to eventually once I get.
I
I just
know.
slacking.
Hi,
on it.
Rigger. Isn't that crazy? That's
Yeah.
a beautiful quad.
It's a budget build too. So like everything I used on this thing was cheap. The frame was inexpensive. The flight controller was inexpensive. Power distribution board was super cheap. This is like an old school style where it has the OSD stuff in the power distribution board, and it's just a basic F4 flight controller in here.
Hey, Justin, Sam Hayden wants to know if it's still raining there because it's raining where he is.
Yeah, it's raining. Yeah, it was dumping yesterday. We had so much rain yesterday and throughout the night. I got up at midnight because of the lightning, and I went outside and had a cigarette, and I could not believe how much water was in my backyard. It was up to the rocks, and the rocks are maybe 2 feet out from the house to like keep the water runoff away. and keep from having splash up from, you know, water hitting the ground. And it was a lot of water. I couldn't believe. I was like, man, I hope it's going to drain. I got up this morning and it was gone, but
Oh,
We're gonna-
right.
it's still sprinkling though, like a constant drizzle.
Justin, read what Rick Ellis just wrote down. Tyro.
Pyro internals.
No, not Tyro internals. So what I've got here is it's a Flight 1 flight controller. It's just a Revolt. It's the V1 Revolt, so it's older. I bought it on clearance from a store. I think I paid like $18 or $19 for the flight controller. That was from, I don't know what company. It was a company that was going out of business. And then the PDB, I think, was $12. And the ESCs are some Medici 30 amp ESCs. And they're, I think, $30 for the set of 4. And then
Wow.
the frame was around $40. And then I've got a Tramp VTX in here, which was about, I think, $25. I got it from that same place that I got the flight controller. It was going on clearance. And then this is a Micro Swift 2, which was another salvage cam out of another quad. But when I had bought this, they were clearance on Get FPV, I think, for $28. So everything on here, component wise, I tried to go as cheap as possible. The most expensive thing that I had to buy was the Crossfire receiver, and that was full price like usual. That's right there. I've got it glued to the top of the flight controller there. And then the cap.
Yes. So Paul, can I ask you a quick question without breaking up the drone talk too much? How's Lynn doing?
She's doing okay. Really stressed out by a lot of family issues that are going on, and
Is she back from the VA?
yeah, she's back home, and
Oh, good.
she's got to go back again. But yeah, she's back home.
Okay. So, besides that, I know you're not going to go flying, Justin. Paul, you going flying today?
If I find something to fly for, I can't. Every time I check the ship traffic, there isn't anything in the area, but that could change.
That's okay, Luluri. Everybody check out that latest link there from Luluri, the flight in Africa she does, or he does, I should say. Check out that latest link.
Okay.
And everybody, check out everybody's channels. Make sure you still got them supported, everybody. And don't forget to hit that like button.
I gotta say, Ludo Lou, we were talking about you the other night on the stream. I think it was on Kim's late night stream, that you just have phenomenal video. It is absolutely beautiful. Pleasure to watch.
That's
He does
awesome.
lovely. He does really good videos. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just putting his on right now. Oh, I like that helipad.
I
on
was
there.
not subscribed. Lulu, I got you.
But
Can't
it
believe it.
is just always beautiful. I'm throwing down a like. Oh, you have it a fast. Oh, he has a big boat like you, Paul. I can't hear the music, but this is a very, I mean, the cinematography is always beautiful.
Don't we love that though?
Yeah.
I do.
Like
That's
it's
why, you know,
beautiful.
I love the FPV and stuff, but sometimes
Yeah, you can do cinematography with FPV.
no, I
Yeah.
can't. I can't.
Yeah. Practice.
You can't have like I can't. Mine
You
just
can
looks like
do You just have to keep practicing. Don't stop practicing. Don't give up on it. There's just learning curves. We call them waves in the FPV world, learning waves, because you'll improve drastically in like one battery and have like that astonished moment where you come down and land. You're like, I can't believe I just did that. I'm gonna go try it again, and you do it again. And that we call that the wave, because it hits you hard and you feel like you're getting there. You're getting somewhere instead of it's been the same thing for the last month, 3 months. I've had stints where I didn't improve for 6 months.
Oh
So,
wow.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. 6 months of just constant. That's a lot of money.
Yes. You
Yeah,
know what? I
that's-
want to be on this beach. I don't know if anyone's seen this, but this beach would be great for me as long as there's no sharks. I don't like sharks. Sorry. Okay. Okay, let me stop it. I'll go back and actually watch it with whatever sound you have going.
Hey, bro,
After.
Nix, how you doing? Bro, Nick says, yeah, my kid is a great cinematic.
yeah.
My,
Cinematic. Yeah, that's for real right there. It takes a couple of years to get it down.
Yeah.
I am not there yet. Once I feel like I'm on that level of being able to keep it more stable with throttle control. It's all about that consistent throttle, and so it doesn't bobble. You know, like when you're going over something, sometimes like elevation change, if you're really low to the ground, it will cause your drone to lift and not come back down because it'll hold that same angle that it's at. And that's where like real good throttle control comes into play, so you can keep it at the same height off the ground as you're flying through, because GPS control, it's just the ground lifts and it lifts you because that's where you are and it'll hold you up there. So if you're wanting to get back down low to do the proximity stuff, and that's what really has always been a hard thing for me, is to be low enough and not bump the ground.
Right. I
Yeah.
think on my third flight when I was in Canada, I did one of those hit the ground, pop up. I didn't pop up high, but just hit the ground, pop up. I was
You
trying to get it low
call
so
it
I could
hopping.
see more.
Yeah, call
I
it
was-
hopping.
Pond hopping. Yeah, that was terrible. I just thought, oh my gosh.
Yep. And the goggles really come into play with being able to see real good. If you have good goggles, that like good video is crucial. And I remember you were saying you were having bad video issues.
I was.
Yeah, and that really that puts a big damper on having fun.
It just I couldn't well, my goggles wouldn't keep going. I was using Catchalators, and she had good goggles for when I was doing my other flights, my first flights. But for some reason I was just seeing sky and nothing low, so I had no way to
Where'd Paul
tell.
go?
Paul had to leave.
Oh, take care, Paul.
Bye, Paul.
But I couldn't figure out where I was, I think was the big thing. So when the drone was coming back at me, I heard it. It was over my head, but I didn't see it. So I thought, oh, I got to figure this out before I keep flying. It just,
Read what Rick Mortis said, go down.
Yeah, no, I practice it every time I go fly. I got a video coming out in about a half hour, if it actually uploads it, because sometimes the music that I used it's so hard to get it approved from YouTube. But yeah, the other, it's a pretty cool video. It's I flew to the song when I was out there flying, so, and there is some low proximity stuff that I did, and it's just, yeah, it is a pain. It is a pain, man. Something that takes time.
yeah.
Still
it's a
messes
good
with me
thing.
though. It can ruin a video if I'm not paying attention to the landscape, and start all over another battery, and you end up 6 batteries deep by the time you get the flight that you wanted, if you'd just done it right the first time. Yeah,
But you
it's
do
okay.
excellent flights, Hadley. If I could fly like you, I think I'd just be
I
happy.
try so hard to do those lines and do that same flight. Like I could show you flight after flight after flight of trying to do that and get it to the way I want it to look, to share with everybody. And so there's not a lot of lag between, because when you're out flying, you've got to have a line, but you got to keep that flow of the video going as well. So when you go to hit your next section of what you had planned to do tricks or whatever, and to get there. Sometimes it's boring waiting for the person to fly over there. You're like, okay, it's been a minute. Where are you going? You know, it keeps the curiosity going, but I try to get over there as fast as possible. That's why I built this one. So when you want to get across a quarter mile in just a throttle punch, it only takes a couple seconds to get over there.
Wow.
This one amazes me with how fast it is. I couldn't tell you how fast it goes, but it moves for a big quad.
Nice.
Probably put it on a race
James.
frame and see what it really does.
James, MMA, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Why does my
Everybody-
bird hate me? I'm checking James MMA. Why does my bird hate me?
Everybody, please hit that thumbs up. Thank you all so much.
Okay.
I let Flo tell me what to do.
Yeah, Rick. Yeah, I used to do that.
I'm
Yeah, that's
talking to DJI on the other screen here.
I want to say before I go, Val looks really great for 29. JDS.
he's pulling his
flirt.
moves.
Such a flirt. You be
Yeah,
good,
Paul had to take care of some
JDS.
stuff, Sam. Yeah. Paul had to go and take care of some stuff.
Yeah, I used to fly like that, rigor mortis. I used to let the flow just go, and wherever tossing the quad with a trick took me. And I
you go.
figured out where like you can have a happy medium of the both things, just like having small goals when you're out there flying. It really changes the way you look at the way everything's going to lay out after the recording is done. So try flying with a small goal of like 3 things in that, 3 to 5 minutes that you're flying or less. It depends on batteries and stuff. But yeah, it somebody that's been flying for a couple of years longer than me told me to try it one day, and it became like a challenge, and it put more like meaning to just going and flying. Instead of just going to go fly and release, you can go with small goals. They don't have to be big, It's something to try. It really helped me with like keeping motivated with flying, because after 3 years of flying, I've had some days where I'm like, God, what am I gonna do today? Like, what am I gonna go do to fly?
That's okay, Sam Hayden. No problem.
Sam Hayden,
Sam's in the house.
he coming in or what?
Oh no, poor guy. He's got to do a 10-hour overtime shift.
Yeah, I'm just asking him if he would let me interview him. I think I have an opening, not this Sunday, not this Tuesday, but next Sunday. I have to check my list and start keeping it better.
Being called in to do lots of overtime lately. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's got to pay his drone somehow. He bought one for himself and one for his girlfriend. So,
One of these Mavic Minis?
yeah.
Don't worry, Sam. We will work it out, even if we have to do it not live, and then I'll just put it up. I
Well,
think
Sam, I hope you have a calm
EMTs are
shift.
wonderful.
Somebody's going to be
Or
walking.
not
up in a
EMTs, but
second.
those emergency
I'm gonna-
dispatchers.
All right. I gotta go
God.
for a minute. Someone's walking in, so I'll be
What?
back.
Sounds good.
Let me in. I'll sell him the car. Or let Pickles do it. Pickles would be great selling a car. He just leaves.
He's
He pays
gone.
no attention to
Smart
me.
man.
I'm like, get out of here. Because he knows. He so knows.
Yeah. Got to make them cutthroat decisions as the boss.
He cut Pickles from the sales team. What the hell? I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
That was funny though. How do I just go to Snap app and download their demo, or
Yeah. Just download it.
Yeah, but put in a different email because you're going to get a lot of spam if you put in your real email.
are you
Really?
serious?
I've gotten no spam at all from it. Mm. No, but I have Snapchat. I'm already a subscriber to Snapchat.
Okay.
Oh, so it's a part of Snapchat?
It
Yeah.
is. So if you
And it's
do
just called
Snapchat, it
Snap.
makes it a little easier. Hey, Washington County News.
Snapapp.com.
Yeah. Okay, Sam. You won't be on tomorrow because he's going to Vegas. Okay.
Where's my ticket, Sam? If I can't come, I will send Pickles. Oh my God, that'd be so funny in Vegas. Pickle running around. Wait up, Sam. I'm way too into this. It's not good for me, I don't think. Poor Pickle. Yeah, right, TCM?
Everybody check out everybody's channels. We got great channels in here, got out.
So the only problem we had, Hadley, was if it attracts children, then could it be part of COPA and that whole big thing? I think Ixvana explained that he
what
did.
is COPA?
It's that thing where
Where you
they are asking if you're a channel that attracts the under 13 crowd. I thought that was probably, and
Yeah,
so we
so
found
like
it
the
doesn't.
non-cursing videos and stuff like that for flying FPV, I always allow the younger, but when there's cussing, I'm always like 18 and up.
How are you
Oh,
guys today?
not bad, not bad.
We're good.
Good.
We're
Trying to get
doing
this
really
app out to
good.
download. I'll deal with that later.
So Andrew, can I come on for an interview?
Oh, jeez.
I'm good. You'll love it. Please,
You know you
please,
crossed.
Andrew.
You know you
I
crossed.
want to talk to Ksenia.
Yeah. You know you crossed a line, right? You see where this mental breakdown is going.
What?
I'm
Come
just
on,
saying.
Andrew. You know you love the pickle. Come on. Nick,
I wasn't
I
aware.
can move and everything when I'm on the interview.
Oh man.
And you can call me just Pickle.
Oh, I got some names for you.
Yeah. That'd be great. I'm going to be a star, a big
Oh.
star. I help you.
Oh god.
Help you
Oh,
every day,
What did
Andrew.
you walk into, Andrew?
I forbid to joke around with mental health issues, so I'm not getting involved.
Hey, Jack Spark.
Yeah.
It's okay to laugh. Just don't point and laugh.
Yeah, the size of it.
Hey, Jack.
Oh my God, Val, what are you doing?
Don't ask.
No, that's all right. We're
My
agreed.
alter ego.
That's, well, I don't know. I think it's becoming the alpha.
The funniest part is what does she look like when the app's going? Like
Yeah.
without the app recording her. That's the funniest part.
swear.
I want to
Yeah, that
see
was
that.
that'd be true.
I can move.
Rigor mortis, we are very close. We got Kim's amount for his computer, but now we're just picking up a little bit more to get for the taxes for his computer. Then we should be all okay. Because
Oh, that is awesome.
it comes up to about $200 in taxes. So we're trying to pick up that, and that's it. That's all. We're going to finish with that after.
That is
So-
awesome, Roger.
Yeah, we got our
Now
down
we don't have to hear Kim going, hold on, I'll be on in a minute, Roger.
Yeah. So we're just picking up the
Smacking
amount.
it, trying to get the fan to spin.
Honest, Hadley, when I was there, I told him, oh, can I get on? I need to go to my channel and get
Uh-huh.
going. And he was like, hold on just a minute. I got to prepare it. I'm like, prepare it. And all of a sudden he's in there trying to get it to go.
Trying to get the fan to spin, yeah.
the fan.
And I kept
on.
telling him you can replace the fan. It's like $3
It was more than the
Canadian.
as we went, he could no longer share a screen. He can no longer do all that stuff. He's like, it's going. Bam, I'll get it up. Don't worry. I just like, oh my God.
Right.
And I meant
Sitting there
that
with a
right, Andrew. Do
canned
not
air,
forget.
spraying it. Come on, fan, kick on.
Oh my God. Well, it became more than the fan. It was just trying to get it.
Oh
turned.
yeah.
You had to start beating it. So I was like,
It's
Right.
crapping
Oh.
out.
Geeks fun. I'm not doing beard tips. I'm actually asking for beard tips. That's the opposite. Sorry, I didn't sound everybody earlier. Great to see you.
bye, Sam.
No,
My
we
wife had me use this beard oil stuff. My beard is like soft.
I know.
Crazy.
I got 3 bottles of it. Xenia buys for me, and I never remember it. And then it feels like a brush wire fence.
Oh yeah, you gotta get on that, man.
Yeah,
Give it a
You
little
do,
trim
man.
and throw it on. It'll revive it.
yeah. It does make a difference.
It does, but it's
So
no
what's
shave
going on in your
November,
neck of the
so
woods there, Andrew?
What's that?
What's going on in the neck of your woods?
Oh, busy. Lots of stuff going on. I don't know if you remember I said last weekend I was waiting for that stuff to come in from Amazon
Yeah.
for our new stand and all that. It's getting there. It's not finished yet, but
Okay.
let's see here. There you go. So there you go. This is basically what it looks
Oh,
like.
so cool.
So
Nice.
it's a rack that was made to hold 4 monitors.
Yeah.
So there's 2. Let's see the arms at the bottom and the top. So at the top, I modified them, took off the Versa plates, and bought the adapters for the smart arms to hold the lamps.
Okay.
Yep.
This is all new. We didn't have these lamps before.
Oh, that's gonna make it so much easier, Andrew.
And everything is self-contained, and that comes down. And then we're gonna have another arm for this webcam that's gonna hang from the top underneath of our camera here, and that will be for
Oh,
when we
look
do
at that
interviews
camera.
because we need to.
Ooh.
That's the new camera we bought, I guess, a month and a half ago. And I bought another arm, another body. I took out the pipe and I took out half the elbow and then used that for the camera mount and bought a newer adjustable onto it. And then
Yeah.
down below, we have our monitor now sitting, our mixer sitting on another arm as well.
Destination.
Above here is for the actual monitor itself, and then for Xenia's microphone is hooked up to the end of the other side.
And you are up against a wall there, or are you guys kind of in the middle of the room?
Can be. I'm out now because I've been working onto it so much, but when it's done, it's going to go back up against. So, I don't know
Okay.
the full thing. I can't.
Wow.
All that.
Yeah, it's a
wire.
lot better than putting holes in the wall,
Oh yeah.
you know, to hang everything.
Everything
Oh, I
is-
love the curved monitor. That's
Yeah, that-
awesome.
That's my 38-inch I bought last Christmas. So.
That is
Yeah,
beautiful.
So yeah, it makes it a lot easier. See now everything. This is an IKEA accent table because we wanted something that wasn't as high as a desk but higher than a coffee table.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's why we did this and modified the hell out of it. So I even built a stand. So now my computer is sitting down on the side of it as well. Where you can see where the other mic stand is temporarily. And there's my.
Very cool.
So yeah, everything is contained onto the one unit. So and that's
Nice.
what I want to do.
Looking
for a while.
good.
I seen a video
Looking
guy
really
had
good.
did that he had done it on one. I did my own version of it, but he definitely inspired me about buying these this is made to hold 4 monitors. That's what it's originally for.
How much
Wow.
was the kit for the 4 monitors? Just to hold the bracket.
So it was $70 for that Canadian. So you're looking at probably 55 US or something like that.
Yeah.
Then I had to buy for the arm for the camera. It cost $30, but all I used was that one piece off of it.
Right.
And for my monitor, I had that before. I think it cost me $80 or something, but it fit on the pipe properly. And then started everything together roughly was $600 and some dollars. That's because the lights are $300 a piece. I had $300 for 2, excuse me. But they roll up. They actually roll. They're LED panels that roll up when you're done. I can fit them in a little roll case and take them with us.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
they're
roll up.
flexies.
Yeah, 1 foot by 2 foot rollouts, and then on top of it is the
That's cool.
softener.
So all I'm gonna say is I have lights, box lights, and they roll up too. I just have to take them apart, use a hammer, just try to.
Well, that's it. That was like us with our photography lights. I don't want a bunch of cables running around. I don't want it to look like a set. I want to be able to just shut everything off. I still want the room to be practical. So
Nice.
Yep.
that was the thinking
Yeah.
behind this.
Yeah, that's what I've been wondering because I've got a bunch of reviews that I need to do, and I need to set up something for my bench over here so I can do reviews and have my camera set so I can move my camera around on that table.
Well, that's
And
a
I
good
think I'm gonna have to get a different table because if you look, that sucker is thick. That's all solid wood.
Wow.
And it's got tile. There's tiles in the wood.
Oh, that's hard for clamps and stuff like that.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. No, it's bigger than. I think it's.
These
I'd say
clamps.
it's about 2.5 inches thick.
Well, this one here, I'm going through those big clamps. Though for these, they're 4 inches thick. These ones, they can handle 4 inches thick. So
then it'll work.
yep, they
it'll
got
work.
padding and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a dog grooming clamp for like the grooming arm. Okay.
I've never used one. I will take your.
It looked like it. Yeah, it looked like something similar to that. When I saw it, I was like, I got like 6 of those in the garage.
See-
Yeah, it looks very similar to it
Yeah,
because the dog grooming arm goes through right there where that pipe probably is flat at.
Oh, and Nomad, you were asking about you said you like the camera that overheats. Well, here's my trick. I got a fan now blowing correctly on the battery. So that
How
keeps-
come it overheats?
they have a lot of them have a tendency to do that because I have it's not a battery in there anymore. It's a dummy battery with the cable you can see coming out of it, so we can run it.
That's what I have on my Canon.
And some do. Sony's just tend to have that. Some brands just seem to heat more than others.
Yeah, it's an aftermarket thing, right?
Yeah.
It's not from Sony.
No, but even with the batteries and that, sometimes just Sony's have a more of a tendency once in a while to heat up. So it's just a way of.
I'd like to say something, Rigor Mortis. Thank you so much for that donation. Much appreciated, my friend.
That's
good.
huge, Rigger. That's so huge.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A big help, my friend.
That is awesome, guys. I'm so what a. There's like I say, Kim helps out a lot of people, a lot of people. So
He
it's
does. He does. He brings out the good in people too.
And he'll allow Pickle on his channel.
Hello, Andrew.
The disembodied voice.
is this John or is this the beard? Who am I speaking to?
Oh my God, that was huge, Rigger. That was just so much. Thank you so much.
I just want to make sure I address the proper amount of respect. How are you?
Address the beard.
That's right. The beard is not to be looked at
What
directly.
is this? I just have all these bearded men on here.
That's
What
true.
the hell, guys?
That's true.
Hello, everybody.
shave-
I missed.
No shave November, but John's been breaking the rules.
Yeah. John's in for the long haul. Yeah. Now let's all contemplate Val's question by stroking our beards and thinking.
Oh, jeez. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Instead of calling it the blue group, like
Yep.
that's what called the beard group.
Yes, I love it. Hashtag beard group. Now you got to get a Twitter to make that work. You hear that? You got to get Twitter.
Oh my God.
Oh, Twit's for me.
First, I never forget when I was talking to Roger on the first time, and I asked him if he did Twitter, and he goes, I don't tweeter. I don't tweeter.
Destination
Yeah.
Chronicles, just go on PayPal and use my email address to put into PayPal.
Oh, very good. You're getting more donations. Good.
Yes.
Pay for that tax.
Yeah.
Rigger just did a huge donation. Oh yeah. Ksenia, that is beautiful. Yes. Yes.
Nice.
He hates it.
Oh,
There's father time.
he looks Canadian.
The Bolsheviks. The Bolsheviks.
Headphones and all.
Duh. Alrighty there, folks. Hey, there's his trapping news here, on the live YouTube,
A bit.
Oh my God.
God. This is this Russian.
There you go, Destination Chronicles. Rigor Mortis just explained it to you.
Yeah, it's easy. Easy through PayPal.
That is awesome, guys. I'm glad.
Hey, nice hat.
Isn't it?
It is.
Did you just notice that, John?
I did. I just looked up at the screen and noticed he threw a hat on. I was on the phone. They were
Oh, okay.
talking to me at the other.
Yeah, it's a
That's
little-
kind of hard to miss. That
It's a,
whole
li- it's a little,
Russian thing.
it's a little late. The beard did acknowledge it about a minute ago.
Yeah, right. The beard was, hey,
That's right. The beard gave me a lot of compliments.
look at that sweet
Sure.
thing there. Ooh, we can rub together on that one.
Right.
Rigger would like to know how big your canoe is, Andrew.
I get asked that a lot.
Okay, Destination Chronicles doesn't have PayPal.
Sorry, you can make one free.
Yep, they're free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you have to link, you have to link your
using
banking
PayPal.
information.
PayPal doesn't take all your money, though. I did find they charged me $1 to send money to Canada.
To Canada, yeah, it cost me a
Yeah.
couple bucks too. It was no big
I
deal.
got a dozen beaver pelts. How many beads will you give me, Andrew? Hey, Radar FPV. Oh my God.
I'll give you 5 beads and 4 moose testicles.
And 6 if you're hungry.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Hey, Curry Manu.
Hey, Corey. You came in a good time,
Hey,
Corey.
Corey.
How are you?
Corey, what's up, man?
Side note, I've been rejoining a lot of drone channels. Please make sure you got each other, guys. It is unbelievable. I went through 30 some channels the other day, and I think it was 10 or 12 I had to rejoin.
Yeah.
Many.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep. It is insane how many where I was unsubscribed from. And people that come watch us even. So don't ever think that, oh, because I seen this channel, I know.
Oh, these guys are killing me today.
Oh, you're making money, John.
No, it's probably the shop calling him.
Gotta keep that.
We need, this is the wrong part. Stupid idiots sent us the wrong thing. It's what delays automotive repairs the most, is the wrong part.
Hey, Andrew, it looks like we have a bidding war for Tesla.
Yeah, I see that between Station Chronicles in on it, no matter Broken's in on it. Great change purses, that's right. Oh, I can trade you a real Canadian thing, a knitted Peter heater, if you'd like that.
What did Kim call him? A Newfoundland nose warmer or something like that? Brought that thing out on the show. It's like, no. To make his
Corey,
own
man,
dick, everyone.
you missed it this morning. I did the unboxing of my little gem that came in, charging the batteries now.
Oh, you got it. There's my little.
Okay, I
there's
like the
little-
elephant.
There's my gem that just came in. You missed. I can unbox it for you, but it's not gonna hear it. Congratulations. I know it was bad timing with the.
Hopefully,
Oh,
we put that
Jesus.
this is
Are you seeing
not
this,
a kid's
people?
channel.
Are you seeing this? Like, who buys this crap?
Oh, I didn't have that up. I was in another. Hey, look at that.
Hey!
Now we're talking. A rooster or another name.
So how long did it take you to knit all those, Andrew?
Oh, I tell you, I'm fast.
I like the little one
Depends
with the
on-
cross on it.
It depends who you're knitting for. Some take more wool than others, I guess.
Hey, there's the Snuffleupagus.
Yes.
You can't do without a snuffleupagus.
Now, Val, this would make a good channel.
Oh,
for you.
Jesus.
This would be a good channel for you to have knitting these in the sideline. This would be something. This would
Oh, my God. There goes your analytics for
Okay.
sure.
a pickle heater. There you go. Combine the two of them.
Hopefully, we put this is not a child channel on here. The 42,000 fine will be there tomorrow.
Rigor mortis marks are Lecoq. There you go.
I like that.
Oh my God, I'm waiting. It's like where I grew
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna say Kim's that he has was not that creative. I think he was gypped.
Across the street from my parents lived, there was this little couple that didn't have kids but drank a lot, and he used to make gingerbread women for us every Christmas when we were teenagers. We go over.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
Corey, man, no, he didn't fly it yet inside. He just got it this morning. He didn't have time.
Got
to
it. Haven't flown it. Batteries are charging. Batteries are charging.
You got weather for it today to fly? Or
No, it's raining out, of course.
Of course. Same here. Arizona, it's raining, Andrew.
it's raining in Arizona.
Yeah, it's dumping. Our high today is 66 degrees.
And it's snowing here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
We're getting it as well.
They're getting.
But I think it's a break from that really hot weather, right, Hadley? Is it?
I mean,
good
it's a
break or
nice
bad
break. It is a nice break. Like, I was happy to see rain. Not even gonna lie.
Nice,
Oh, I was thinking event.
right? Here, cactus. I hope you live in
Yeah,
here.
you should see how slick the roads are when it rains. Oh my God, it's like driving on ice. It's all the oils and everything from the cars.
I see that off the asphalt because it gets so hot over there.
Yeah, all the oils come to the surface and you just slide around. It's usually like that for a day of rain.
Yeah.
You know, today if I went and drove, it probably wouldn't be too bad where a lot of cars have been driving.
Mm.
But on a back road that's sopping wet, you can get loose.
Oh, nice, Rigor.
I think I've only been to Arizona 3
Alright,
times or
but
so,
this
and
is-
yeah,
Oh,
definitely
so
not
now
enough to
welcome
catch
to an
rain.
episode of Poosa's Trading Post.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Hey, Destination, are those fires under control yet? Where you are they still going? I've not been following the news when it comes to what was going down in
Oh, cool, rigor mortis.
California.
Yeah, here it's
That's
been
cool.
snowing off and on since this morning. Last night we had freezing rain a little bit. Well, yesterday all day really, but it wasn't like
That looked cold.
found drones or Bill's place. They got really a lot of ice.
Yeah.
There. Thank you, Andrew. I forgot to hit the like.
I know. I do it all the
Sorry,
time.
Roger.
I-
Sorry.
Actually, I did as well. There you go. See that happens? So I just hit it. So
Yeah,
there
you
go.
got 32 now. It's like, oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Yes, under control. Good.
Yeah. I do it all the time. I forget.
I need people to remind me that I just forget. And then I forget on my channel to ask people to hit the like sometimes. I'm just like, whatever. I forget.
I always try to say it when I come into a live stream, just to tell everybody in the chat, hey, hit the like button. Anybody's live stream I'm on.
But I do it and then forget to do it myself. And I'm posting like I
Right.
just posted for an hour helping out. And then I'm like, well, why don't you take your own advice for 5 seconds and do it?
Yep. Oh yeah, I know. I usually do it when I go hit the like, and if it tells me how many likes there are, and I see that there's more, especially if there's more people in the chat than likes, you got to say something.
I don't know if you guys have
Feels
seen
right.
a couple of weeks ago. I just started this thing on sometimes mostly during the wheel night.
Destination.
I'll stop the music. I'll say, okay, guys, it's time to rock the world. On the count of 3, everybody hasn't hit that like button. Let's do it together. I count 1, 2, 3. And Xenia starts shaking my chair. It is unbelievable how many likes we're getting from doing that.
Oh, really?
It's just, it's going up like sometimes 20, 25 people that haven't hit it. It's like, this
Nice.
so
That's
yeah, it just shows how much
Good
we
idea.
You forget. I like Destination Chronicles. When your panel doesn't like you.
That rigor mortis saw Bill's Mavic Mini flight. Yeah, it looked hellish. Yeah, that's just one day of rain, freezing rain, rigor mortis. Like when we got that ice storm here in I can't remember which year it was again.
98. I
In
think.
'98.
Yeah.
That was awful.
Well,
I wish
by
I had a drone then. I wish I had a drone then.
the footage you would have got. Well, by the 55 and the 20 by your place, I mean, poplar trees were flattened for kilometers. It just looked like a giant had walked through it. There were
Yeah,
just
yeah.
every one of them-
Those big steel towers, they were all folded over like the domino effect. They all came down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. I wish I had a drone then, but
Yeah.
Hey, there she is.
Oh my God! I swear to God. And then gas.
Nice.
98.
Oh,
Okay.
Now you're warm.
Well, yeah. I know. I was freezing till this happened. You know.
Yeah, you were in the military then? I know when that little town where I was living in, the military was there, man. They were helping out everybody. And
Told me, I was telling you when we donated the firewood, and then that old bag said she felt like she was stranded, and she brought the area up that we lived in that gave her the wood. Wow. Everybody was hoping the next day, small town. They're like, I hope that old bag froze to death of the night. We donate. They call it the Gaspé, or the Gaspé is the area
Yeah.
where I grew up. We were sitting there. We donated 2 train cars full of firewood, and then everybody's dead tired. We spent 14 hours over 2 days a day loading these train cars. Go home, you're laying there exhausted, watch the 6 o'clock news, and some old bag with a mink coat on. I feel so abandoned and stranded. I almost feel like I'm living in the Gaspé. Well, I hope the dogs eat you when you go. I just say that. I hope they have a frozen dinner on you.
Hey, John, nice cups you have there.
You like those cups? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I figured the furball one went along with the page Andrew was showing. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Everybody check out everybody's channels and make sure you got everybody supported. And our goal is met with Kim's computer, but we're still picking up a little bit of money to pay the taxes off. And after that, it's going to be finished. We're
Glad
good.
I could help you a little bit there, Roger.
Yep,
Hey,
yep.
I was just waiting for that money to come in on that card. That's all.
Yeah.
Finally did yesterday.
Cool. No problem, John. I much appreciate it. Much appreciated too.
So I can't wait to see the smoker that he gets.
Yeah, me too.
Definitely a new generation processor with at least 16 gigs of RAM.
Yeah. Lots of people tell me, get this one, get this one. Fuck, you look at the prices are 1,300, 1,400. Holy crap, can't do that.
It adds up quickly. It really does.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah. Even when you
couldn't
build them.
see your mugshot destination. Is it on your last video? Hold on. Okay, I gotta go to your channel and see. Oh my God. That's a great
Oh.
there. That looks like someone who was caught doing something bad.
I like that. That is awesome. Oh my God, that's fantastic.
Okay, I'm going there right after this.
I
I'll be
see it.
watching that. That is crazy. That's great destination. Oh my God. I just thought, oh my God, that's great.
Make sure to check it out, guys. After Reno's Riverwalk District on a crisp autumn day. That is a fantastic mugshot.
I love it. I can't believe I was caught.
So cool you went to Peter Frampton as well. Peter Frampton as well. That was really awesome.
That's
I
cute.
still remember that concert when I went. I was 17. I saw him in San Diego. Oh
Oh,
my
did
God,
you?
that was a great concert.
Wow, that would have been definitely a great time.
Oh, that looked nice out there.
Your car broke down in front of a place that was called the Mug Shot. Oh, coffee shop.
Yeah, I just watched that. I gotta listen to him with sound, but I just watched it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh
Nice.
my God, that is great.
Yeah, Rick
Not
and Morty.
that your car broke down.
Like I said, I'm going to go through them there. Once I get all the cash picked up and ready, as soon as everything is ready, I'm going to decide which one to get. Because every time I look at one, it's on special. 2 days after, the prices go up $200-$300. Oh, the sale ended. You know? And the ones I was looking at, they weren't on sale. But then seeing I clicked on it, oh, the sale ended. Price went
You
up.
know, and I hate to say this, but Cyber Monday and the day after our Thanksgiving, those prices are going to be, they're going to have some tremendous sales. So I know
That's
you don't want
American.
to wait, but
That's American money if I buy from the States.
Yeah, so it's more for him.
Cyber Monday hits here in Canada.
And not just that, the problem with that too is then if you got to return it, you have any trouble with it or anything like when I used to work for that music company, guys would save $500 by that's when online was becoming big and they started buying from Sweetwater, even though they lived in Canada, and they saved $500 on a Marshall amp. It was great.
Yeah.
They had a problem with it. And then they sent it to us and we couldn't honor the warranty because it wasn't bought in Canada, and they'd send it to the States and they couldn't honor the warranty because they didn't have a US address.
ooh,
So you gotta
Oh,
watch
geez.
sometimes.
okay. Didn't think about that.
Yeah, that is one thing about electronics, especially and things that can break. Always keep that in mind because it's I'm not knocking anybody for doing it. Just be prepared because sometimes it's not always the reward you're hoping for.
Yeah, that's it.
Would you
Right now-
suggest
You
an
guys don't
Intel
have Black
processor
Friday
or
there?
AMD?
I go
You
AMD.
guys have Black Friday there?
Yes, it's pretty much now. It's pretty much runs on par now for the most
Yeah.
with the States on that. So
Oh, good. Okay, because maybe.
No, we'll find a good one.
well, I found one here. This I think might handle all these uses, but I would definitely look at something like this.
I knew you were
I think
gonna-
it's-
TRS 80, man, those
Yeah,
are
that's
worth
right.
quite a bit of money nowadays.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
This will get
That's a
them on.
classic.
This will get them on the YouTube. I'm and you might even be able to tweet her onto it if you use the cassette.
If he does some reviews on that, he'll definitely have like 1 million hits. Telling you.
Yeah.
1 million hits on a review for that one.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's what all the kids are doing these days. Yeah.
I'll bring it back.
Yeah, they're like-
well,
It won't work.
Okay, Roger.
You said that with Commodore 64, you play half the game and you have to flip the tape over to finish it.
I still have one of those.
Do
Do
you?
you?
Oh my
So,
god.
so older
I'll
people
have
are
to,
like,
It's sitting in my back garage. It's got mouse poop on it, but I'm sure I can clean it up.
Oh, that will make it work better.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that? What is that disease mice carry? I'm sure it'll be fine.
There's a couple of different ones.
Just
but
lick
when-
it. Lick it
When
clean.
their poop mixes with mold, that's how I almost died. It creates like Stachy virus, it's called.
Yes.
I almost died. That's how I got so fat too, was they gave me steroids after the fact because
Yeep.
I had issues with my muscles and everything, couldn't talk or walk because they almost killed me with Levaquin. They gave me the way wrong dose.
Oh, yeah.
That was right when I bought this building.
Scary stuff.
I almost died.
They almost killed you too.
Yeah. And then I
Where
blew
did
up
you-
like a balloon afterwards with all the steroids.
Where did you come in contact with that?
There was a water leak, and I was hiring guys, and they kept telling me it was in between the two buildings and this and that, charging all sorts of money, and it would rain, and the ceiling tiles would still fall down because it was pouring in. And finally, I got my brother on the roof with a hose, and I went in the attic, which is, you can stand up in it, and it's a metal building, so it has these big long runs of insulation, and I was pulling them down, and I didn't have a mask on or gloves, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And then all this black powdery stuff fell down out of one. I'm like, what the hell was that? And then, of course, found the water leak. The guy that used to own the building was a little nuts. He shot his handgun in the office, and it went up through the floor and out the steel roof. But they have these snow dams on the roofs, and it was just behind one of those, and it happened to be on the right angle. So underneath it is the U channels that hold up the supports. And the building's on like a two degree angle. So what would happen was it would drip right into that angle, roll down to the where the building attached to the other building, leak between the buildings and rip the ceiling down. They kept trying to seal the building and everything else. That's what we found. So then I progressively started to catch like a cold, and I thought I had the flu, and it got worse and worse.
Good
And
old
one
black
morning,
mold, man.
That's bad
Poor
news.
mice.
Bad news. All of a sudden, I couldn't talk or move, or it was just
Mhm.
Oh, Jesus, John.
insane.
You're lucky that you lived, to be honest with you.
That's what made me change doctors and everything too, because they were just
yeah.
being idiots.
Hey, there's Paul.
Hello. Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, how's you doing, Andrew and everybody? I'm back.
Well,
Come back.
Oh, I got a mini question for you.
Okay.
Now, when you first fired it up, do you have to register it and all that to get it to work, or what? You have to go through the app and
yeah, I think I did do that, but it was really kind of fast. It wasn't. In fact, I think the first time I flew it, John, I just linked up and flew, and then I went back and registered.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Could
but
be
you
wrong.
gotta-
I could be wrong, but it was because today I just finally I registered it with the FAA.
Yep.
I didn't think you had to do that.
You do if you're a 107 pilot.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, didn't know.
It's only $5.
I'm not a 107 pilot.
No, but you are best friends with Pickle. That's a big thing, you know.
I know. Pickle came in to say hi to Andrew.
yeah. Anyways, guys, it was good talking to you.
Are you leaving me, really?
Short answer, yes.
I
So
think
you're-
Andrew's going to interview Pickle on his show because
Oh, really?
I hope
I want to help his ratings.
I hope they ban those things. I hope, like I hope all ban on YouTube. I would be the happiest person on earth the day that they ban all of them.
Not Pickle.
Well, Andrew, I think that even whether or not you like the program, I think out of all of them I've seen, Val does the best animation of any of them.
she really gets into it. I mean,
She's
like,
into it.
it's a bit of watching a nervous breakdown happen before you realize. But nonetheless, she's good at it. So, I will say that. Yes.
Hey, Bill, we'll be
Yes,
there
yes,
tonight,
yes.
Bill. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
Post,
god.
post.
I
What do you think?
know.
He's one. Yeah. Yeah.
Bill at Coast to Coast says he thought you guys are off, but his wife muted the computer.
Hey, Roland, how you doing?
Probably muted it when
Hey,
Pickles came
Roland.
on.
Come on.
Roland.
No, Roland, it's not Roland, it's Rolex. I made a mistake.
Rolex,
Oh.
hi,
Oh, extra.
Rolex, hello.
Rolex, how are you?
from Ireland.
Rolex. I haven't seen him in a while. He's the parrot guy, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Val, Destination
Veronica.
Donder.
Who-
Oh, Chronicle.
Destination Chronicle says you should get a talking poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Mortis.
I don't think I'd fill one with the poop
Now,
like I do with pickles.
Val, check out Rigor Mortis, what he said.
Yeah. I see.
Yes, and Rigger, we're going to talk about that because I think we really need to do one, and I want to talk with Darcy also. That'd be very cool.
Oh, how does the pickle feel about it? Have you talked it over yet?
Yeah.
Or?
After the pickle does the interview with Andrew, I think she'll feel better.
Yeah. That is creepy on so many levels. Like, you've
And if we can
literally-
get a little unicorn hat for
No,
him,
I think you've
then
actually
you'll
jumped,
feel really good.
you've jumped into Paul's therapy doll league. Like, you know, you've really found some new land to conquer. I'll give you that.
yeah, the therapy doll isn't near as animated as Pickle, that's for
Hey,
sure.
Michael,
Michael,
There
were
would
you
be-
at the doctor's?
Yeah.
There would be an interview. The therapy doll and the pickle. There you go, Val. There's a show.
Oh my God, that'd be too funny.
Funny's one word.
Disclaimer.
That's one way to put it, right, Andrew?
Way to put it. Yeah. I had a couple other different adjectives. But
Well, don't
got-
be
dude, I got-
surprised.
Disclaimer also, Rigor Mortis, but I don't know what to write in it. It changes so often during the day.
Hey, Paul, a train just went by your favorite flying spot.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
There's
watching.
just north of the bridge there is a paper plant.
So when I was watching the other day, two ships definitely passed each other, but I think I was on the other camera. There's another port.
In Marine City, yes, they can down there.
I think
It's-
that's the one I was on, not this one.
Yeah.
Was it in the night?
It
Or
was.
anytime they cannot pass between the Black River and the end of the Huron north of the bridge because of
Because they definitely passed
they
each
had two of them collide and sink there in the early 1970s.
But now that I'm watching and I clicked on the other one this morning, I'm like, oh,
Be right back.
because they almost look like the same view at one point,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Yep.
So I
And
think
and those cameras are all owned by the same company, Streamtime.
you got to fly right up in front of one of them bad boys
Yeah.
and look and
Well,
stare
if
it
you-
down.
Hey, if you go and you look at my one I did yesterday morning with the Mini, I was a little close. It was a little it was a little scary. Yeah. Within the first minute or so of the video, it's just like,
Oh, look who's in the house.
hey.
Hey, Kim.
Kim.
did you put another quarter in the Nickelodeon there?
Fed the hamster, huh?
Okay, Rigor Mortis, you have a good day. And thank you again so much for that donation, Rigor Mortis. You helped out a
Take
Take
lot.
care, rigor mortis.
Here's
Yep. Are we getting closer to covering the AST, BST, and BSA and all that?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, Kim's in the house.
Hi, Kim.
Hi everyone. I'm just trying to
Hey,
drop
hey,
some
hey.
pages or I'm gonna get an error. Hey Hadley, Paul, John.
Yeah, how you doing, Kim? Kim, we've decided when you get your new computer, you got to download Snap Camera, so that you can be one thing and Val be the other, and you guys can carry on at your late show.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Hey, Mod 7, how you doing?
Hey, Desmond.
Hey, Mod.
Desmond.
For Kim.
Udo. Yeah. Get
We took
tormented.
we took a vote,
Pickle's
Kim.
taking over.
Yeah.
It's the pickle invasion.
You know, if you weren't so fussy and needed the pack that come with the joystick, you could have it already.
Yeah, there you go.
Crap, man. Look at that. What is that, an antique?
Yeah, that's from the 70s there.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
Yep.
I have one of those. Yeah.
Remember, you used to get the books with the codes to play games, and you'd type them in. If you didn't have anything to record them, you'd spend an hour typing it in to play it twice, shut the
Yep.
computer off, and have to start all over typing.
Yep.
I even got a big floppy drive for it. I'll have to take some pictures and show it to you.
Oh my God, those were the days.
I even have the screen too.
That's unbelievable.
A few minutes to get this thing milked to get on here.
There's
They,
people-
they came out with the VIC 20 and then the VIC 64.
Yep, that's right. And there's groups that are still playing them to this day. They're
Yeah.
still spinning them up.
Yeah. I know the last time I looked at mine, it still turns on and everything. So
You, yeah, you might not be old enough, but I remember before the VIC 20 and 64, about that same era, they came out with a little Timex computer about this big, and it all it it was hilarious.
Oh my God.
Are we on the old man show?
Yes.
Pretty much, we're
Back
running
in the day?
back in
Yeah.
the days of yore.
Back in the day.
Yeah, that's right.
Back when pickles were pickles and men were men.
You want to have fun tonight? Go up and look up like Commodore 64. Look up Commodore 64 commercials from that era when they're
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
amazing.
Yes. Those are awesome.
Oh my God, you'd think you could
You
run
see
it.
the hairdos, you see the clothes, and you're like,
Oh my
where
God.
did we come from again?
And the things they can do it.
That was like my parents right there.
And with only 25 clicks, you can get the time. That's right, folks. You know, it's like something like that. Like Windows 101
darling?
was just some DOS cult programs, like
On
600.
7.
Now Roland's in the house. Hey, Roland, how you doing?
Roland.
Hey, Roland.
Mod 7 says load,
About 7.
something like that. Mod 7 used to have one of those, he said.
I love this. When I was a kid, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That's all.
Back in my
Back in the day.
Yep.
That's like when you're talking about Copa. We were going over like the specifics of Copa last night, and those rules were written in 1988, and it's unbelievable. Like they're not allowed to stuff that will attract like different things for children. One of them is like pen pals. Now, how many pen pals exist in this day and age except for prison? You know,
Jeez.
it's like all of a sudden, you know, anything that will attract kids like hopscotch or stickball and shorts with suspenders on them. They might as well go that far with
Right.
it.
Oh my God.
Well, it's like back in the day when the stagecoaches came to town and used
Oh,
to
jeez.
used to want to see Festus, you know?
Oh.
I remember that like it was yesterday.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Stagecoach driver, you got any mail for me?
Oh, jeez.
nice
Got a
blade.
button prop.
Little
Hit that one
lopsided.
good.
Actually, that broke off trying to get it off the quad.
That's not good. That's never good.
I went
Oh,
and bought
now the train's backing up
a
now.
pair of these. I had no choice. I couldn't undo the props by hand, so I had to buy a pair of these pliers to
Yep.
undo them. And that
Tightened
one, I got them
tightened up
all
too
off. But
tight.
this one here, and it snapped.
Yep.
So
Only
now I got to find 2-inch props for a 4-inch quad. This one. Which I
Yeah.
find it's not easy.
Jim Fan makes some good 4-inch. So does HQ.
It's what I'm figuring out is from the post, the motor post to the post here and on the frame,
Uh-huh.
it's 2 inches.
So it's a 4-inch prop.
It's a 4-inch prop, right?
Yep.
Roland says he always cuts his fingers when he does the props.
Don't have to tell me.
Yeah. Destination Chronicles says Kim, that Val with the needle nose pliers.
Oh God.
I almost put those things through my finger, through my palm. I was trying to fix my vacuum, and I was using the needle nose pliers, and they may not have been the right tool because it slipped and it went bam. I was like, ah!
That
So what
will
time are you going
happen.
on tonight there, Andrew?
Sorry.
What time are you going on tonight?
7.
7?
It's supposed to be the push tonight for the channels under 1,000. We've been changing a lot lately. There's been so much going on YouTube. We're doing one special after another. It seems like a couple of months ago we were excited when something new would come up. Now we have to pick between them all. So, but
Okay. Oh, Pickles will probably be in there. She's under 1,000.
We need you, Andrew. We need you.
Paul, there looks like there's a ship coming.
Yeah, I've just been kind of watching it. I forgot. Let me check that.
How you doing this morning?
Camera's
Tim?
on it right now. And the train's
Yes,
going back
Stomachate
again.
this morning.
The train keeps going back and
Huh?
forth, back and forth, back and forth.
I had a crappy gut this morning.
oh, that sucks.
Probably from all those he's salt and vinegar chips he's been eating.
No, it's not salt. I didn't eat any last night.
So far, one battery's charged. and
That
one
could be why.
controller's
There you
charged.
go. Val,
Sour stomach from not eating.
Roland says, Val, you should grow a beard to fit in.
I know I'm feeling so left out. I was gonna see if I
Yeah,
could
there you go. That works.
There you go.
father time
Oh
here.
my God, that's just
Come on, baby. You know you like it.
creep. Oh yeah, the bearded lady.
There you go.
Every man's dream. Every man's dream.
Oh my God, nothing worse than your girlfriend having a better mustache than you.
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker for me.
Is
Sorry.
that a Canadian thing?
Oh, I don't.
No.
Be surprised. You'd be
No.
surprised.
Herman.
That's
And
like,
the hairy spider legs, you know?
oh God. Ugh.
Hairy spider legs.
Hey, Herman.
Oh my God.
Hey,
All right,
what's
Freaking
up?
me out. I'm gonna have a nightmare tonight.
Oh my God.
What happened?
Finally got it
What I
in.
miss? What I miss? What I miss?
Oh,
did it.
nothing. You're better off
What it was about.
pretend it never happened. Just
Yeah,
move
just
forward.
pretend it didn't happen.
Herman, I
Val
have to say,
was
Val was
showing us what
jinxing
she
you
looked
earlier.
like with a beard, Herman.
Oh, Destination Chronicles don't feel. I know it's don't get too depressed. So it's not.
Hey, Mod. Hi, Ron.
With a who?
Hey, guys,
Val had a beard on, is what
I'm
you.
going to make a coffee. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, Roger.
Okay.
Go make a
Hey,
coffee.
Val, show Herman your beard that
No,
turns turns
no.
Kim on.
Roger,
No.
just go. Is Roger gone?
No.
Good. Hey, Herman, I can play ball. Put me in, coach. Put me in. I'm good at football.
He's gone.
I'm good.
He's gone. He
He
left.
Roger left. Herman
Come
left.
here.
Jared
Yeah.
Orwell,
All
I
left.
think it's time for me to go have a cigarette. I'll be right back.
Jesus, right? Don't even take back up. smoking.
Okay.
Pickle.
Paul,
You know-
I did that
You know,
for
it's Val who's fully entertained by this. This should be telling you something, right? You know this should
I
be all
can't
the.
help it. I love the pickle. But Herman leaves when Pickle's trying to get on the football team.
Oh my god.
So everybody.
Herman told you if Pickle shows up in New York, it might have a chance at tryouts.
No, it didn't.
No,
Yeah, but-
no, I doubt he
Yeah.
did.
Herman,
I think
Herman,
that's what I
you got,
heard.
you got 2,000 miles of distance between you, and there's no way that Pickle's going to show up.
I'd still play on the safe side.
I'm just saying that tonight at 5:00 it's going to be Phantom Flight 101. What's going to happen? Nobody knows.
Herman does.
Really?
There's a segue.
Well,
What? Wow.
the pickle won't be on.
I don't know.
No, I do.
So everyone today at 5 o'clock on Phantom Flight 101, go in the comments, put lip pickle play.
No,
Okay,
I know
guys?
the pickle. I know the pickle won't be. The pickle won't be on.
I can't guarantee much in life. One thing I can is the pickle will not be there. That's what the only thing I can guarantee. I love that. Oh no, it won't. Not even this.
You
Not
guys
even a
be nice
chance.
to the pickle.
The pickle won't even be in the building.
Oh, look at Rock.
No, we're gonna have Sean
Oh.
from Geeks Vana on there.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
he's coming up. We're gonna talk a little bit about some things.
Oh, I like Geeksvana. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be a good show.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hadley,
Oh God, look out with
what's going on, buddy?
with that.
Not much.
According to so Andrew, when I talked to Geek Savannah, he was saying that us when we do late night. I mean, I did the pickle for Paul because when Herman comes on, pickle likes that. Hey, Geek Savannah, but Copa isn't really pertaining to us,
Mhm.
Who?
right? It's
First and
because you're
foremost,
adult channels.
Copa. Okay. In short, Copa pertains to every single creator on here in some shape or form. And a great example would be with the pickle. That is a very fine line. And I'm not, this is all joking aside. That is something that
Right.
can be seen as something that's drawing in children, even though the content is not for it. And there's a lot of myths. It doesn't matter what your usual demographic is. Also, it doesn't matter if you put disclaimers in your video, your title, your about section. That means nothing. It's about how it's perceived as a baitable viewing for children. Something that children would come across and be attracted to because of what they see or what they hear, and or both. So
Yeah.
you could be doing something very like talking, let's say, about FPV and in the middle of a discussion that's very adult, all that stuff, but you have the pickle going. Yes, it is a possibility. It can be conceived. The issue with the whole thing in the end is very short and sweet. Nobody knows. That's the whole problem here. But there's never been a time where there's been money involved like it is now. Now we're talking actual monetary fines. That's what makes this different from everything else we've done. Because-
Yeah, and this is the only point I think I would make when it comes to this.
Mhm.
There was a specific reason why they were fined.
Yeah.
One thing was they were gathering information on children and they were baiting children with products.
Nope.
Those are things we don't do on this channels.
Yeah, but that's got
So-
nothing to do with it. That's got zero. That's the thing that's got to be left out. That mentality of that. And I'm not being. We're getting that a lot. It's got nothing to do with it. That doesn't matter. It has here nor there with it in any shape or form. You're still, this channel is in the. I call it the normal category, which is not geared towards children.
Right, it is not.
You still have to
Thank you for
restrict-
calling us normal.
No, but this is serious. Well, this is really, really serious because it
Right.
can't. You got to be so diligent that none of your videos or your live streams dip into what can be.
Mhm.
It's not going by the demographic. Well, they usually don't do stuff for kids, so if they do something silly, it's all right.
Okay.
You have
So-
to be very diligent on every one of your episodes, every one of your live streams that you don't. I if you can bear with me, I can give you one example that I've kind of come up with, and this is not die hard. It's what I can make out of it. Say a channel is about chicken farming, and it's 10-minute long video, and he talks about chicken farming. And he says, we're hoping to go up from 240,000 eggs to 300,000, blah 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 blah. All the work is behind it. There's a farm. They show the chickens. That is not geared towards children. Take that exact same scenario, that exact same script, but now the whole time he's holding a chicken in his hand and petting it. Now he's getting into grayer area because that chicken's in there. There's a possibility, they could be pets. And everything is broad and gray, so nobody knows where it begins or ends. If he starts giving it even, I want you to meet Mrs. Cluckle and blah 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 blah. Well, now you're even making it more baitable towards kids. You're starting to use younger content talk. Take that same scenario where his kids walk by 3 times during the video and say, "Hey, Dad," when they're walking by. No, most likely it's not geared towards kids. But if his kids stay there for a large majority of the time in the video, even though he is talking business, it can still be pertained as gearing towards kids because kids tend to watch stuff where they see other children in it. You see, by using that exact same script, by changing the scenario up, how quickly you can fall into a gray area on here.
So Andrew, in all sincerity, in today's climate, Mr. Rogers couldn't have a YouTube channel.
He could, but he wouldn't be monetized. He would lose all benefits of being on here by doing it.
So is that a key to it? If you're not monetized, you're better off in that instance?
Monetized for any rule on YouTube, whether it's copyright, this or anything, has absolutely zero to do with it.
Okay.
Yeah, monetize, and that's a good point because a lot of people think that anything monetization has no bearing on any rules on YouTube. Zero. Same as writing disclaimers in and all that stuff has zero to do with it. If your usual demographic doesn't attract,
Yeah, Geeksana.
There's
I'm
nothing
gonna
wrong.
watch that because I think that there's a point to, people having videos, and if a child turns it on and seems to think that is something that is bringing them in, and I think the operative word is baiting.
yes,
Right?
but the problem is it's the gray area of all what's considered baiting and what's not. And I see what you say about Creator Insider. It was good, but it also left a lot of holes into it because why? YouTube does not know where this stands. YouTube cannot enforce it because they don't know. And on top of it all, we are 100% responsible for it, not YouTube. So YouTube is going to be shutting some down and declaring some child, but it's not their job. It's not their responsibility. And it's up to each one of us to do it.
Well, and Andrew, YouTube has gotten so automated that it isn't necessarily a person pushing the button; it's the computer doing it. Right?
It's almost never. It's
Oh
almost
yeah.
always-
It's
almost always
absolutely
me.
the computer. It's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
algorithm driven.
Hey, Andrew, I want to ask you this because, like, okay, if you take like the drone videos, most of them, if not a lot of them, you'll see, and you'll go, even with other videos, you'll have a subject or a place, and a lot of people have done videos about that place.
Okay.
Now, I did a video about a camp that we go to with the football team, but during the summer, kids go there for camp. Now, when you go on YouTube, there's tons of videos with summer camp and kids and having fun with kids in the lake and all that other stuff like that.
Right.
Now, my video is titled about that camp.
But you're not showing that stuff in there.
Right. But do I get grouped in with those videos?
That's here in the short, you go from like the black and white, which is like, the Barbie talking to each other, Barbie, which we know will fall in this immediately. And from there, it just branches out in a gray area. And this is the scary part as an example, like you just brought up. Off the top of my head, I think you'd be fine because it's based on the category what that video is about, not what it is generally seen on YouTube per se. But I would never say 100% you'd be okay because I don't know. You know what I mean? I've seen some channels that were actually doing reviews, and instead of doing normal reviews, they're actually looking at people's channels, telling them what they should block and they shouldn't, or should put as child friendly. I what an irresponsible thing to do because nobody knows. Creator Insider, when they did that video, the first thing was out of their mouth was when they got to it and they said, if you're not sure, seek legal advice. When has that ever been said before? That's how scary this is. Who has legal representation for their YouTube videos? Almost none of us.
So where is the COPA law coming from? Is it something that's the United States driven or is it
FTC.
worldwide?
The FTC went after YouTube because they were collecting data on children. And also, side note, guys, it's not just YouTube. This is all social media platforms. So go into DLive and all that stuff is not going to YouTube,
Like even
just the first
on
one to get-
Facebook.
So, and I don't mean to sound really flippant about this, but there's a point to I just don't give a damn. And I'm going to tell you, I won't live and die by YouTube.
Right.
But I'm also, if I get down to the point that I'm afraid to have a portrait behind
stimulating.
me or cartoon, it's just not worth it to me. It gets to the point where the stakes get so high that I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't want I just don't want to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is just keep doing what I do and probably not the pickle because I do love the pickle, but I get that part. But it's, there's a point to where I have to make videos and create, and it's going to be where it is.
We've been in a lot of stuff before, and Apocalypse and all these things, and we've done the shows and come on here.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
well, am I going to lose my channel over this? This is not losing my channel anymore. This is, could I get hit with up to a $42,500 US fine over this? This is
Oh,
not
yeah.
the same as anything else. This one, usually there's a lot of pandemonium comes with stuff.
That sounds like jail time if you don't have the money to pay it.
Well, I mean, this is
Well,
yeah, this is
and
exactly.
I don't think I would have a trouble lowering up because I got some in the family. So I'm not worried about that part of it.
Mm.
But it does get to the point where you just have to stop and say, if I do a drone video and all of a sudden a kid likes the drone, I can't do it. I just can't get down in that minutia. I
Mhm.
just can't do it. I know myself.
Yeah.
I can lower you up quick, and that's what I would do. But I can't really worry about all that fine.
That's why I started
Yeah.
putting a parental advisory on my videos that
means
have
nothing.
cursing.
On YouTube, that means nothing. It absolutely has
Really?
no bearing, nothing, no parental advisory, whether it's in your video, in your description, in your title. I'm not saying that lots do that, whether it's for copyright, whether it's for strong language, whatever the case, it has absolutely zero bearing. YouTube does not consider it. It does not look at it. It has nothing.
Wow.
It's
Well,
got-
there's always something with YouTube. We just kind of roll through these things, don't we?
Mhm.
One after the other.
Andrew, do you think as time goes by and they tap the wrong people for this type of thing, and it does go to court and ends up in federal court, that things could change either for the better or for the worse?
Oh, definitely. But I mean, that's the thing for most of us. We're not the size to go fight it, and some say, oh, I don't care and I'm going to fight. Okay, but do you have the court cost money available to fight it? Do you have the time available? Are you willing to spend $70,000-$80,000 over 3 years to be in the right hand?
A lot of people though have contacts to lawyers that will take it pro bono,
Mhm.
and just because they want to be the guy.
Oh yeah, there's going to be that class action suit
Yeah.
coming, but that will mostly probably come to the bigger YouTubers are going to get hit.
Yeah.
That's the thing about the smaller ones. We're already, everybody here mostly feels ignored by YouTube. I think it's safe to say. So do you think how's it going to be when this goes through with the FTC? You think you're ignored by YouTube now? Well, go to the FTC and see where that gets you.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, aren't they still taking comments up to December 9th?
Yep. They're still taking comments. They're still going. There's a petition going around. I don't have the link right now. I think you can find our last video in the description. And go and do it. I mean, every bit helps. At least a voice gets heard. And maybe they might back it down a little bit afterwards. I mean, the FTC representative said, right, black and white, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. That's exactly what they said on YouTube. That's exactly how they see it. And it's true. It
Well,
really is.
Well, there have been a lot of inappropriate videos on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
There's been a lot of inappropriateness geared towards children. I don't have a problem with that. I think they need to go after that, hit it hard, but they need to be a little mindful of how they do that.
Some didn't like what I said the other night. I did do a video. I've said it since last year. I still would pay to be on YouTube. I would pay like $2,000 to be audited, checked, and then be bonded by YouTube like a freelancer.
Yeah.
The fact that I would stop getting yellow coins for just talking about YouTube because they would know what my channel's about. If I was getting trolled, they could deal with it easier. They would have to also keep me in the loop of what's going on, what I can and can't talk about, so I don't void this contract.
Mhm.
Right now, we have nothing with them. It would be such a huge return. And this is not me
Yeah,
saying
you can't
this at
file
a-
bankruptcy on those, Ron.
Some said afterwards because I was a 10K channel. I was saying this last year when we were 1,500. It would have made it so much easier because then I could concentrate more on what I want to do on here instead of dealing with all the miseries that come. I would know where I stand. We don't know where we stand here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they did verification, it was one time.
Yep.
And not every year.
No. Yeah, no, but it's true. You got to talk some money because you know what? Some people said, well, $5 monthly charge. No, because that still lets all the riffraff be able to come up with. It would have to be some skin in the game, like starting a new business. You'd have to put something in to show that you're serious about it, to not waste YouTube's time, and to pay them to have an actual rep to check on you instead of a system to cover the cost.
That would help with the trolls.
Oh, we were saying that too. We kind of came to that chat halfway through it or thought of this. Why not everybody have to register that's on YouTube, either with a credit card or some identification? If you don't, you can still watch, but you can't comment, you can't flag, and you can't hit any like or dislike buttons. That would get rid of all the trolls right there.
Yeah.
You know, they could watch to their heart's content, but they can't interact unless they want to register.
Yep.
You're almost like watching it through an incognito window.
Yeah, and you can't post either unless you're
Exactly.
So do you know what I got the other day, guys? I was going to bring this up on the stream, but last night I never got a chance. I got a letter from somebody telling me they like Ye Classy State, my classy channel. I don't think they were from America, and they said they can get me real life subscribers, real account likes, and real something else. Am I interested? And I thought, are you flipping kidding me? So you've never watched my channel is what you're saying.
Pretty much.
And I'm a YE classy channel.
Well, was it spelled? Was it found in your spam or potentially spam folder, or did it make it through?
No, it was found on my Val's Life Health Journey at gmail.com. And that's on my site.
Yeah.
And they sent me this thing. I tell you, Andrew, do you mind if I share it, Roger?
Go ahead.
Just let me share it real quick because I don't like it's just something I got. Oh,
But those have been going around. Everybody gets a ton of those. That's just one of those scams that goes around, and some people do buy into them, and then they lose pretty much all the rights to
well,
their.
they didn't even take the time to do it right.
They don't.
Here you are. I can make it bigger, but I don't care if you know who I get stuff from. But see, that's just, hey, I noticed that you have classy YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm just like, yeah, I do. What the hell? If you're gonna send me something, just proof it.
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt too much, but I want to ask Paul a question.
Right, Joe.
Paul, did you do the latest firmware updates and stuff? Did it take a long time?
Yeah, 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe.
Oh, okay.
And I did it through Wi-Fi. I didn't connect it to the computer.
No, I'm doing it through Wi-Fi, but the
Yeah.
drone looks like it shut off.
Rojo.
The drone actually looks like it shut off.
Yes, Geek Savannah, you're right.
Was
Yes,
your battery full?
Yep.
Yep. So it probably took it then. Yep.
Yeah, it's still at 69% though. Wonder if I should restart the drone.
Why don't you see if you can get it to at least spin the props up?
It's still doing an update, but the
Oh,
drone
okay.
shut off. So
He
I'm
wants
thinking
to
I
see
should.
if
Yeah,
he
you
can
have to wait because
register.
it goes like this, stops, then it swings a little further,
What
stops.
I'm saying is the drone shut off. It's off. There's no lights on it. It just shut off. Should I
Fire it
start-
up.
Should I start it back up?
Yeah, start it back up. Push the button.
It didn't say nothing on there, but of course I kept getting phone calls in between, which drives me nuts. Oh crap.
Oh, damn. People want to buy cars. Why are they calling you?
That's
You'd
not
think
the
it was a
phone calls
car
I'm
lot,
getting.
you know?
Yeah. One of them was from the auction I just bought a Denali at, but
Oh, nice.
I've always wanted to take a bunch of FPVers to a strip club and then put a drone in front of them while the girl's on stage, but she would end up with no money. So I guess it would.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
No kidding.
You're in the way of the prop. You're in the...
Do you see this VTX I got? Look, guys.
All you'd have to say is batteries, and all eyes would perk.
yeah, it failed. It failed the update.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
I think John, I had to do it like twice or something. It failed the first time.
You could just hook it up to the computer and do it one time.
Well, there's
Yep.
that about it.
But then I won't be talking to you guys.
Yeah.
So Andrew, with all that setup you did, it must have cost a pretty penny for that four-way monitor hookup.
The like I said, the stand was $70,
Okay.
That's not
and the
bad.
other one was $30. But like I just needed it for the arm. You got to buy the whole kit.
Okay.
The lights were the most expensive. They were $300 for the two of them.
Okay.
The bendable arms were all 15. You know, it was all bits and pieces onto it. They accidentally sent me two. Does anybody looking to buy a second 4-stand monitor? Because they sent me two. I should have noticed when it said 42 pounds, something was wrong. So I got to
Oh
turn
my
one of them
God.
to. Yeah, they sent me two of them, so I got to send one of them back. But
Oh,
so with that said, it's probably about I don't know, 500 some bucks, I guess.
Okay.
Like fittings and all that stuff, like from 3/8 down to a quarter, the step down, stuff like that, all just factors in. But I would say probably roughly about 500 bucks. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I got to order another arm, and I got a couple other little things I want to put onto it. But I'm really
Andrew, I ordered socks.
well. That's just
See that?
well. That's breaking news. That's breaking news.
Well,
And I also got the remote for the lights. I couldn't program it. I got very angry and I was ready to send everything back, but Xenia did it. It's one of those, you got to tap 3 times and scratch your head. But Xenia's got more patience than I do. So now we can control the lights, see, the remote.
what was marked on it, John?
What was that?
What was marked on it?
No, it's doing the update again, but see how the lights are flashing on the top now?
Yeah.
Oh, it says something else now. I'm getting texts. It's at 90% now.
Okay.
Oh, good.
It's
That's why you should have a phone just for the drone and one for your business.
yeah.
Interruptions in your.
That's why I bought that damn smart controller. I'm hoping they update it so this thing works with the smart controller.
That's the problem with cell phones.
Yep. Hey, update successful. It says restart everything. Check for updates.
Everybody in the chat, don't forget to check everybody out and hit that like button. Be much appreciated.
Put a new video up, Patrick?
Yeah, I'm sharing it right now to the groups that I either
Walking on
admin
water
or
or something like that? I'll have to
yeah,
check
it's a good one. You got to watch that one. I've been
it out.
holding on to that
That
mood
other
for a
one you did the
while.
long distance here, that was really good.
Oh yeah. I've got 4 more I need to finish editing. Long range shots out there in that
And that
area.
was far. How many miles did you do with that?
It's just a little over a mile, like 1.15 or something like that.
Frick, it seemed like you were going forever.
Yeah, I was cruising about 60 knots, so
Yeah,
it
I was
wasn't
looking at your
going
power
slow
consumption.
either.
You were doing pretty good with the power output, though. I mean, it wasn't draining that much either.
Yeah, it was very conservative on the
Yeah,
wasted power. Yeah,
that was pretty good, man.
thank you.
So Phantom Flight, you're going to do your live stream tonight?
Yeah, I'll be on tonight.
You'll be on tonight? Okay, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys.
I will try to be there, Herman.
How come you're on tonight and not out with your football team?
I'm on every Wednesday night.
I know, but you said you might not be able to do it for the playoffs. Should I send Pickle over there
No.
to lead the team?
I took care of that already. It's being taken care of.
Hey,
I'm telling you, all that'll happen if the pickle comes near football is it'll end up being relish. And, and then there's nothing that can be done about that. Somebody will have to hose it off the field.
Shoveled it off the
gosh.
Val, we were
Whichever.
gonna make a thumbnail last night. We made it and then we didn't go with it because we didn't want to put too much comedic on Copa, what's going on, but we've been looking for plays on words lately. This is what we were gonna use. The Copacabana.
Oh, funny. I like that. Copacabana.
Yeah, it's an
I
apartment.
saw your thumbnail. I was looking at that and I thought you just have great thumbnails, Andrew.
Oh, we're really starting to do them over and go back to what we wanted to do more. Thank you for that. It's I don't know. We all fall into ruts and stuff sometimes, and honestly, we just feel like we fell into ruts on our thumbnails. And it's we talk a lot about changing your channel. We're no better than the stuff that we fall behind onto, so we're trying to make up for it. So.
Well, we had Joe Mack on last night. We were interviewing him. He's in Dublin, and I asked him if he wouldn't mind me giving his advice, and I felt really bad about it because my videos are not a stellar piece of artwork myself. But we just told music. If you had a little music with his flights, it would add a little something. And that, there's always stuff people can improve. But I thought there's so much I need to do to my channel. I felt kind of awkward telling someone, "Hey, could I give you a little advice?" It's like,
did he appreciate it?
he did, and we showed him on the show how to do that, where you get free music. Kim told him. I went on and we shared the screen, and I did the thing. Kim, because I didn't know how to do it through a YouTube music, because I use editing programs to do it. So I had no idea how to do it either. So that's what we did. Kim was able to tell him and walk him through it.
It's
But
great to have a second set of eyes sometimes.
huh?
It's great to have a second set of eyes on stuff. So I've had my channel reviewed by TubeBuddy and places like that because I might be missing something really crucial. I want to know.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to know. But I was telling Kim when I said, should I bring it up? Because I was like, I only have 1,600 people. I am no fantastic person here. So I feel bad about giving advice. I think sometimes we give it out way too freely. But he was fun with it. He really was. He said he really appreciated it.
Well, there's your answer.
It worked out well.
Al, can you send your address to Destination Chronicles? Your home address?
Al?
Oh, me. Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Destination, I do have your email, right? I do have all that, I think.
Maybe he'd rather have the address for Pickle. I don't know.
Oh, guys.
So my station license, we just got a letter in the mail. That's why they kept calling me, because I didn't want to go over there. Got suspended for 7 days.
How's your charging coming on your batteries and stuff?
It's charging the second one now. Now it's making me go through a whole rigmarole of stuff.
Oh, yeah, you already have my address. Why did you want me to send my address to Destination Chronicles? Said you already has it.
Read up on top.
I can just mail a check, or I have Val's address. Oh, okay. And then I can put it in. I'm happy. I'm always okay. I'm always happy to do that for the guys.
Oh my God.
But I may have to keep it. I mean, I would hate to say that.
You got up too early this morning, Justin.
Yeah, I've been sitting still for too long is what the deal is. Just sitting still.
Is that my
And I definitely did get up early today. I think
That
it
was
like
the-
5.
I did have that question, Destination, when I sent out those little poops and candy. I was sitting there going, I want to put my return address, but everyone I sent it to is really a good community supporter. So I thought, okay, well, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, Paul.
Oh, Paul had to go.
Yeah, he said he'd be back. He said, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay.
Yes, I sent it by mail to the people who sent me their addresses. So I sent it out.
To put it in the chat, though.
That's what it says when I try to take off in my office.
Okay.
What does it say?
What's it saying?
I can't read it. What does it say?
We can't
Give
see
it
it.
a second. It'll come.
It won't come up clear enough, John.
It won't?
No.
Now we got a glare.
John, okay, I'm old. What does it say?
You
I
are
got my
old.
glasses on.
Aircraft is in authorized zone, unlocked to take off.
Oh, you're at an airport.
But I was up in the middle of the night.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Yeah, I was up till 3:30 last night.
yeah.
Then got up at 7. I'm just kind of.
Oh my God, Val, we're on the
Likely.
same schedule. Almost a minute. God. Maybe I'll start talking through a pickle. Maybe that's the night.
It's easier to talk to a pickle when you're tired.
Yeah.
Andrew, hopefully it won't happen to you.
Oh, I will seek the proper help. I will not let it get to that point. I'll definitely have to seek out some sort. Just saying. Just saying.
You don't want to start talking the condiments.
Herman.
The green cod. Don't.
Okay, girl.
Maybe if we do make it vile enough, she'll not want to do it anymore. The Herman will have to start working on it. give it a new stigma to it. I don't think that will stop her. I don't think. It's taken over too much of her personality at this point. Once again, Paul's creepy doll, the pickle, they've kind of entities, if you will.
Does anybody have anything else? Before we go any further on YouTube, does anyone have anything else? Any alter egos they got in the back closet somewhere they want to
Tim's
Wait,
got
what?
party tricks.
Any
What I hear?
costumes?
Oh,
Did,
God.
did I just hear
Oh,
alter
check-
egos?
What are you doing to this poor man?
Anybody talk to their? Anybody else talk to their food?
Only when I'm hunting.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah.
Anyone else dress up like food?
Oh, please don't ask no more questions. Do you see where the last one went? For the love of God.
I think we have shocked the chat. It just kind of stopped like
Yeah. They're just like,
everyone's looking at the screen.
yeah. I can't justify this anymore. I have to go call my mother. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Let's see.
Sorry, I'm trying to comment to all the stuff. It won't stop going off. Just gonna have to shut my phone off one day and just leave it there.
Comments.
And then the next day it'll be like 3 times the amount of work.
yeah.
So Kim, would you like to do some party tricks to kind of liven things up?
I don't have any party tricks.
I beg to
Don't
differ.
come back to me, girl.
Yeah.
I am stopped and I'm sitting in the dark cardboard
Or-
can the chat. There you
Chat.
go.
I just got your email now, Roger. Like my phone just notified me that I got your email.
Oh my God.
That's quite a while.
Next Thursday.
It's quite a long time, actually.
Went to Montreal, then to Ottawa. Oh,
Isn't that crazy, Corey?
Corey.
Good.
If you don't know where he's talking about, it literally went across the river from where he is all the way 200 kilometers to Montreal, all the way back to go to the other side of the river.
Jesus Lord.
That's exactly what it is. Unreal.
That's
Were
ridiculous.
people blocking the bridge again?
It must have been a traffic jam to some extent.
The day I was going to fly out, we're driving to the Montreal airport, and the protesters for climate change had blocked the bridge we were going to take. You remember that? We were like, oh my God, are you kidding me?
Sucks.
But I'm not going to say anything political about it. No, people.
Leave it up to Montreal to screw up everybody's traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, may have to take a couple more days, Roger. Hit the Timmies. But flipping, they got out of the way. I was like, really, people? Get back on that damn bridge.
Or really people get a job.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying, get up there. I'll stay in Canada. I think my insurance would cover that. If I can't get to the airport,
Actually,
that's not my fault.
protest of that is stuff that usually falls under traveler insurance.
Yeah.
Just Jack Sparky. That's what I'm doing. I'm setting her up. Now I got to figure out a name for the little thing.
Jeez, Desmond.
The little thing. There you go. You just found the name.
There you go.
Oh,
Or Sky Pimple or something.
John is determined.
You see now, if that strip club thing I talked about a while ago, this is where the two girls would be down, and this is where he'd be down. Like, look what it said on the screen. Look what it said on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's women on stage. But look what it said on the screen.
You know, when you ignore them strippers, you wind up going home with them. It's the people that pay all the attention to them.
No problem, Justin.
Hi, Hadley.
You take care, bud.
Take care, Hadley.
All right.
Neat.
So what do you want me to call it? Little thing?
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, you call it the little thing or a sky pimple, one of the two.
God,
The beard. Call it the beard sees all.
The bearded one. There you go.
Bearded drone.
Mini beard.
Gray beard.
That is sacrilegious. You never talk about gray on that beard. You know what kind of damndom you could suffer for saying that?
The
Felt like
beard
someone
is
just
almost
no.
empty.
No.
There's John, and then there's the beard.
Yes, they're completely separate from each other. It's a host parasite relationship.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the sky pickle. You call it sky pickle.
This is a sky.
Well, it does say all the firmware is finally up to date. It won't let me take off here, of course. Not even inside.
Beards in flight. Oh my
So what
god.
do you have to download?
Because he's right beside the airport. That's why.
It downloaded a ton of firmware updates.
Yeah, see, there's the end of the runway, and then there's the shack.
Yep. Pretty much.
Because I give you a little tip about DJI.
Sure.
The not being able to take off and the not being able to fly certain places is not in the firmware. It's in the safety database.
Well, it updated that too.
That's why you can't take off.
Yep. And actually on these,
Mm-hmm.
if there's an update for that, it won't let you take off. Does not, if you don't do the latest database, it
Mhm.
will not let you take off.
No, the Mavic you can.
Yeah, the Mavics you can, but on these you can't. You have to download whatever they put out for firmware or software. If you don't download them, it
Mm-hmm.
won't let you take off. And the Fly Safe one is one of the ones. It won't let you arm the engines or motors.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what everyone's saying. And that's what it said right on there. You cannot take off until you update the software. And then after I did that, it said firmware update found. Then it did that one, and then it did another one.
Okay.
But I didn't want to update anything, but it wouldn't let me do anything until I updated.
I'm gonna go see if I can break another tooth.
Oh jeez.
Just setting
Roger.
setting all the return to home altitudes. I usually like to keep it up around 200 feet just to start with. I change that if the area is different, but max distance, max altitude.
Corey Magnus says, can you disable the GPS and fly for indoors?
I don't know.
I'll be getting off today, guys, at 1:45.
I'll have to see. I'll have to bring it in the big metal building where no signals get out.
What are you eating?
You're supposed to suck it, not bite it.
Whoa.
Can I say that on YouTube without getting a lawsuit?
I was wondering who was gonna. I didn't. I was quite proud of myself. Actually.
Andrew held back.
Yeah, I'm not proud of myself.
I couldn't.
Perfectly honest.
Sorry, Herman.
What's going on under the desk there, Kim?
No, there's nothing.
That's not kid friendly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, make sure you hit not kid friendly.
What
What
George
what
might
did
have
I
done-
miss with Kim under the desk? What?
You're gonna join us tonight. Confessions of a Drone Man at 7 p.m. Kim is gonna be on what happened under the desk. And you won't want to miss it.
So there's no fan built in this, so if you leave it idle too long, it overheats.
That's why it's got all those vents on the bottom and on the sides, and
Now I just made the warning go away by
No biting, I'm sure.
Because I'm biting into the sucker and Kim says you're supposed to suck it, not you bite it.
Oh,
That's not helping your cause.
it depends upon if you're under the desk or not. I guess I don't know.
That's why I said that's what she said.
Just saying. Just saying.
Whoa. Here we go again.
all
It
right.
says whoa.
I definitely don't like going back to this old cable connection with my phone. Do not like that.
Determination.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody, I'll be getting off at 12:45 today. Roland, you found out I'm good too?
I actually got to jump out of here. They keep calling me next door now that the station's going to be shut down, but and I got to put a truck body back on. 5 minutes.
Oh, where'd you go?
I'll be right back. I'm readjusting my camera.
So I'd
Okay.
like to say bye to everybody while we're still in the chat here and
Hey,
everything.
John, have a good day.
Have a good-
Johnny, John, get that baby in the air, John.
I will get this bad boy in the air.
We want a
Okay.
full
You have
report.
to- Did you have to turn off the camera to adjust the camera? Are you adjusting other stuff?
Under the desk.
Oh,
Wow.
I have only had like 4 hours sleep. It's not my fault.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Actually-
tired.
Actually, I adjusted the brightness because earlier I was too bright. Then I went dark because it's gotten cloudy. And
How does this happen?
Sorry,
I
guys.
don't know. I don't know
I
her.
need to take
I'm
a
drawing,
nap,
so take
maybe.
care.
but I'm going under the desk here.
My filter is kind of gone.
How does it happen?
How does it happen? All right, everybody. Bye, everybody. in
John.
the
Take
chat.
care, John. You be
Hi,
well.
John.
Hey,
All
John,
right, John.
Bye.
Catch you later.
you report back, John. I want to hear.
I will.
Enjoy your mini.
Once I find a spot I can fly the damn thing.
Okay.
Will it link up right there where you are now and allow you to take it off there?
No, it wouldn't let me do anything until I updated the firmware. And
Okay.
then it updated the fly database, which on the controller, it calls it firmware. So it says firmware for the fly safe, and then it says firmware for your quadcopter, but it wouldn't let me do anything until I updated. And then the
Okay.
second update for the fly database, it wouldn't let me take off or do anything until I updated that. It just said you have software to update.
Oh
Or
boy.
it said something along them lines. I
Yeah.
should have screen recorded everything, but
I know that I did several updates. In fact, Philly Mike got his first, and he said, "Yeah, you're going to spend some time charging batteries, and you're going to spend some time doing updates." So
yeah, that actually took a long time to do that update. Did a couple of them.
You leaving, Val?
I was waving to Drone Junkie who just came in.
Ooh, them batteries get hot too.
they get warm. Yep.
Ooh, and that's really flexible when it's warm.
Yeah.
Wow, that's thin plastic. Actually, I think that
It's all about the weight.
right there is just the sticker between the two. You can flex that unbelievably. I won't put that in the charger until that's cooled off.
Cool down. Yep.
But I will charge the thing back up. I don't like the idea of this, but hopefully that that'll work its way. I'll get used to it, putting my phone in the damn thing again. There is only one way this cord will plug in. You got to make sure you have it the right way. But it does fit easily.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those ones, if you plug it in upside down, which it will if you force it, it'll break that little tab off in there. Like on the other DJI stuff.
Right.
All right, I'm really leaving this time.
Hey, John.
Take care, John. You well.
Later, John.
Bye-bye.
See you later. I'll talk to you guys maybe tonight. We'll see what happens.
All right.
Hey, John. Bye.
Later, John.
So, Andrew, after you push back on your bureau and all that, your background's going to change again?
Yeah, like I got it turned right now, just more to this side, but yeah, it will change. We got some more stuff to put up. I don't know.
That was after me to put Christmas decorations.
I got,
Well, you are known as Father Christmas.
I got that stuff going on. Actually, I want to get an LED light. It's a special light for lighting backgrounds, changing the color, and I'll mount it on the top of the pin here, pointing back towards the wall. I'll probably be doing that at some point as well, just to get a bit of depth. So, but it's
Nice.
It adds up. But it's all stuff we can also use in photography. I mean, it's stuff we've used as super chats and people supporting us come in. We've been using the money, not all of it, but we've been using, I'd like to think, a decent amount.
Yeah.
Try and keep getting a little bit better each time. So, you know.
Hey, Rigger, welcome back.
Rigger. How you doing there, Rigger?
That's what
I'm going to adjust my camera some more.
That's what we use usually for the super chats, is for buying equipment to make our
I
shows better.
wish I could put Paul's camera back on to see what he's really doing.
Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy.
Oh, well, there, Herman. What do you think of that one?
I forgot Paul could still hear.
All I see is Herman's name and his head going back and forth like this. This is what I've been seeing for most of the time.
You guys are dangerous.
Oh.
Not too bad, Rigger. How you doing?
Kim,
Huh?
how you do it, man?
All right.
Let's talk brass tacks here.
Herman wants to know how you do it. In other words, be there.
How do you do it?
What?
Like, how you hang out? How do you hang out here every day?
I guess I'm a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, you better not be talking about me because I will end you.
Well, I enjoy all my friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like talking to my friends when I can.
Yeah, Herman.
You know what, Val? They had a song like that. The mere fact that you thought that was about you.
Oh my God.
Tells me something about
Because
you.
it was.
No, I didn't say it was.
But it was.
But you kind of needed it to be.
You get that little cross-eyed look when you talk with me.
Like, you kind of needed it to be about you.
No,
No, it's not about you.
don't make me bring the pickle back.
Oh, please.
No.
They say there's more coffee inside.
So,
The last couple of weeks, Herman's drank more coffee than he ever has.
I know. What's up with that?
He just shoots out of there going to get coffee.
Herman.
What happened?
You shoot out of there really fast when Pickle shows up for another coffee.
You know, the coffee can't sit too long
Yeah.
because then it's no good.
Yeah.
So you got to get there quick.
Oh, there's an addition we're adding. We're going to bring in a coffee maker as well. We're going to go and find
There you go.
coffee right here. So that's going to be a big plus. That I'm excited for.
I think that was Ksenia's idea. It's like, yeah, I don't want to keep running to get you coffee. We're putting a maker right where you are.
She loves
I
it.
can hear Andrew now. Ksenia, can you come make me coffee?
Definitely.
It's right here. Can you get me a cup?
You could put a coffee bar behind you, Andrew, and have an espresso and regular different.
I don't
kinds
want
of
no espresso. I want that's no. I just want quick coffee.
blends.
I don't need all the bells and whistles. Just good old cup of Joe. I'm good.
A cup of Joe?
Yeah, a cup of Joe.
Mhm.
Never heard that expression? That's like an American expression. A cup of.
Yeah, it's it was in the military. They talked about have a cup of Joe.
Yep.
Yeah.
But no, I bet you if we talked about pickles, you'd be all up to date on that.
Oh yes, you know.
I bet you that you can
Yeah.
school us on that one, but
A cup of
Joe.
pickles. Oh, I don't think that tastes
I
good.
don't know what's your fascination with this pickle, but
I do not know either. I truly don't know.
Turn
yeah,
it
I don't
Kim is just so like.
like why a
Yeah.
pickle, Val?
Kim just goes with it.
Yeah, you can see that. Eyes a little inside.
Well, I don't know what he meant when he said a little part of the inside of me dies every time the pickle's here. I don't know what
I know exactly.
Uh-uh.
I don't know what he meant by that.
exactly where it's coming.
Good, tell him Andrew what he means by that.
Yeah, it's kind of like when I have to listen to super chat, super sticker, super chat.
Oh yeah.
It's the same level, so I understand on an intimate level. Let's just say. I've had dreams about it. I hear it in my sleep, and yeah. Well, Kim, I understand.
Kim doesn't mind the pickle.
He
It's even-
doesn't?
Kim's all for it. Yeah,
And then there was silence.
yeah.
And the pickle was no more.
And the pickle was but the pickle is in the background.
Oh, Paul.
Val's gonna have to get a picture to add to her montage behind her of a pickle.
Now you see, Val, I want you to evaluate here for a second, okay? Everybody up on here and everybody in the chat. You realize what everybody's saying about this pickle, and you see who's supporting it, the person who's not. Is this not telling you something? Do you not see where this is going? The man with the therapy doll is the one that's
I know.
Just putting that out there, you know. Sometimes.
Pickle.
Yeah. Oh, just saying.
Oh my god.
Food for
That's
thought.
why we love Paul, because he's open.
Yeah, he's open. That's a word. Yeah.
He has no prejudice against the pickle.
Oh, there he goes again.
Oh,
Or reality.
oh mommy.
Oh god. I have to withdraw my support.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ever wish your headphones just explode? Do you?
That was disturbing.
Oh yeah.
Lawrence, you don't have a copy of that disclaimer.
And once again, he supports the pickle. Just say he is your pickle pusher.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, we have fun.
Kim, you're a lucky man, my friend. I just want to start off by saying.
Yep. I live in that special world.
Yes.
Yeah, Destination Chronicles. Yep.
So Kim, is there like any specific place in your house where you go and cry at night or bang your head on the
Closet? What do you just cuddle and? Yeah.
I have a quiet room.
How you doing, Val?
Okay.
Like, you see that door's right behind him? Well, not behind him. The door, you see where the stairway is? There's another door there. So that's his quiet room.
I thought his quiet room was under the desk.
No, he doesn't really go to a quiet room. We talk every night late.
The whole under the desk thing came when he had blurted out of nowhere. Is never mind.
Herman, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? I thought you got. Why would you do that? You don't explain it. You know. Safe place, safe place. Just keep saying that.
Everybody in the chat, I'd like to thank you all so much for being here today. Thank you all for the support. Much appreciated. And everybody check everybody's channels out. Make sure you still got them supported. And don't forget to hit that like button. And for everybody who donated for Kim's cause, thank you all so much. Much appreciated.
That was very cool, y'all.
Very big hearts, guys. Thank you all so much.
And even though it's not my channel, I want to apologize for Val and Paul's behavior. That doesn't reflect. Just want to throw that out
And
there.
I just want to announce that unfortunately Posa will not be on tonight. You can watch anything else. Oh yeah.
Mm-mm. Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
That's it, rigor mortis. That's what we did too.
Oh my god! Oh my. Yeah, so you really need to be entertained. There might be a pickle floating around, so there's something to set you down for. Yeah, there's lots of high-end content going on around YouTube, so you don't worry. We're not on. You're definitely going to fill the void somehow with a pickle. So a special guest, a therapy doll. So there.
Everybody check out Lulu Reed's latest video. He just put a link in there, so check him out.
Make sure to check out Val's channel if you want to see why the COPA law came into effect.
I'm gonna call Ksenia. I think we have to do something. LOL.
You're frustrated about COPA, you know what I
destination. Oh my god.
That's just funny. It took on those initials, COPA.
Yeah.
Now it's an apartment building.
The party that the provincial party here in Quebec now is this French organization, and they're I kid you not, you know what the abbreviation is for them? They're called the CAC. They're voting for the CAC. And that is the honest God truth. You can ask Roger. That is our leaders right now, is the CAC party.
Sounds like they're trying to clear their throats.
Yeah. Well, something else. It is. They did it when they came out with it. I mean, every English radio station here had a field day with it for a month. Today we're going to talk about the CAC.
Oh, Destination Chronicles says Cassandra was not pleased with Andrew last night. Oh.
Every night she's not. I don't see the difference, but okay.
Had to introduce Ksenia to the pickle. Then she can torture you.
I'll talk about it. Well, yeah, anyways. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. Maybe with the pickle down the rabbit hole, but anyway.
Oh, look at Roxy. She's just like, I'm just an Idaho potato.
I think
it does look like a potato.
Yeah. I think Roxy's brought the most to this whole panel. Really, I think it's something saving us.
Oh my god. Thanks for the name. Oh god.
Okay.
Yep. Some people don't think when they do their abbreviations.
And they say breakfast is the most important thing in the morning.
This is your breakfast. You're making a little indigestion when this is over. So just saying.
So UK company makes tanks for liquids. CAC tanks is the name.
There's nothing to follow up on all this, Roger. It's just it's snowballing. It's snowballing. Danger, danger.
Hey, everybody in the chat, I'll be closing down. Thank you all so much for being here. Much appreciated. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out. So, and like I said before, thank you everybody who donated today. Much appreciated. It helps us out a lot. And y'all take care now. We'll see you all tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Phantom Flight 101's channel for those guys. And Val and Kim will be on 11 o'clock tonight. So check out Val's channel.
We will be on. Don't listen to Val. Don't listen to Val. You're going along with her now. You're trying to take us out of the picture as well.
He'll actually be.
That's 7 o'clock. It's Andrew.
We'll be discussing how Val single-handedly brought on Copa on all of us. So it's going to be a deep dive investigation into pickle tonight.
Yeah. So
You're
don't
welcome.
forget, 11 o'clock, it is Furball's channel that we'll have our show on.
Where Val tries to explain everything she heard at 7 p.m. and try and justify it. So it should be.
Washington County Newsy, Sue, have a good day. Lulu Reed, thank you for coming in. Nomad Unbroken. Oh yeah, Nomad Unbroken, 6 p.m. tonight.
Yep. Nomad. Whoop, whoop.
Bye everybody in the chat. Y'all take care.
Bye, everybody. Thanks, Rigger. Thanks,
Well,
Darcy.
everybody.
Bye.
Everybody have a great day.
Hey, Lily.
It's snowing here. I'm just waiting
Oh,
to see
wow.
catch up. So, because usually when you close off, not everybody says, here's the goodbyes. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We're still on, so
Come on.